Today is the third day of Mistwood. The morning after your library maze issue. You guys have been driving through the night. I don't know why I'm not in focus. You guys have been driving through the night, going forward in your carriage. We are all leveled up now. We have all taken a subclass now. Maverick has taken a homebrew politician subclass. Art has taken a homebrew celebrity subclass. Theo has a reskinned drunken master subclass. Kiana is a life cleric. Lorik is a homebrew Pact of the Guardians warlock. And Cyrus is a battlemaster fighter. So exciting. Who, for some inspiration, would like to recap what happened last session?
I'll do it.
Oh, Theo.
I already did it, but not really, but kind of. Anyways, last session we explored the little maze that we got stuck in ominously. Last 2 episodes ago, whatever. There were lots of puzzles involved. One being a torch putting out puzzle that we took a long time to figure out, and then we had to split off into different rooms. And on one side, I believe, Bart and Cyrus had some weird puzzles and having to do with a sword that was in the fire and touching a doorknob. I think something about that. I think so. There was a skull door involved that they couldn't get past, and then on the other side, Kiana, Theo, and Maverick had to cross a horrible chasm in which, when Theo was crossing, Kiana got to the one side, and of course the bridge could hold a small frog, but as soon as it held more than a frog, it broke. And then Maverick had to get several splinters to the face via flying and floating to get across as well. We found multiple artifacts and then eventually reunited and put them all on an altar thing. There was a shell, an ominous rock, a headdress, and the sword. I remember. And then the door opened, and we got out, and the police were like, "Your carriage got attacked." And Lorik, who was inside the carriage sleeping the entire time, was gone. Also, unimportant, but failed to bring home a bookworm. Still mourning.
Thank you. Please take inspiration.
Woo!
I will.
And I will.
And I will.
We are not going to start with a carriage trundling down the road on the third day of Mistwood. However, we're going to start in the dark. Lorik. As lightning strikes across your vision, you see one flash of light in front of you, lighting up a dingy, four-walled room with just the tiniest window. And from the light from the window, with that lightning lighting up, you can see a signet on the wall. It's this pair of lips inside of a cloud. And you, I think from all of your talk at the monk school, would recognize it as the logo of the Clerics of the Whispering Storm. As you're laying there drifting in and out of consciousness, you hear, "No, I mean, I had to knock him out before we could get him back here. Yeah, I mean, he's the one who shapeshifts. And there's an Empyrian ball to attend soon. That's where we make our move." Lorik, you drift back into unconsciousness. And the next thing you know, you are being shaken awake by this black-haired, red-eyed man. Kind of wearing, kind of ranger-ish kind of gear. He's shaking you, he's going, hey, man, hey, shut up. Shh. Listen. You're getting off track, okay? You understand? Okay. Good. can't have you breaking off from your group like this. You understand? Not if you understand. Okay. I'm gonna get you back to your group. You're not gonna remember this anyways. You fall back into unconsciousness. When you wake up on the side of the road in bright morning daylight. And you hear as a carriage trundles down the road, in the distance, but approaching where you are. You're not in the carriage, you're on the side of the road. Though it's only the beginning of fall, you're so close to the mountains in Empyria, and it is so cold in Empyria, it's starting to snow. You see the snow's starting to fall around you as you hear this carriage approaching, and you have a minute before it were to meet you. What does Lord do?
Driving it?
Can't see it yet, but you can hear it in the distance.
And it's coming my way?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sounds nice. It's bright outside. I'm pretty big, so I think they'll see me. I'm also a little hungry, and the snow seems grabbable. So I'm just gonna take a big old armful of that, and I'm gonna get in the center of the road, and I'm gonna eat and wait for the thing to come by, and then I will say hello.
How does Lorik feel? You have full memories of what I just described to you, of this floating in and out of consciousness.
That guy lied to me. I remember what's happening, and he just didn't tell me. That was rude. But I guess this is just how life works. You go places, and I should stop closing my eyes so much. So I'm gonna find my people, because I've been away from them for a little while. And I hear a horse, and I liked the horses that I saw last time. So I'm excited for the horse, and I'm excited for the people, and everybody's probably safe. You know, Kiana's pretty strong, and I'm gonna go find her.
While you're waiting for this carriage to turn the corner, I know you just did, but go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
Okay.
And you know what the result of that roll means, so just message me whatever the result is. Okay. You know what that roll means, so do as you will. We cut from Lorik for a moment to the rest of you in your carriage. You have been riding in this carriage through the night. It is the morning after the puzzle extravaganza in the basement of Theo's mom's library. Again, it is the third day of Mistwood. And it's starting to snow heavily. You're very close to the mountain where you are. It's very cold. And you are heading around this bend in the road. And everyone can give me a perception check with advantage.
I got a 14.
You're not gonna believe it, but I rolled a 15 twice.
22.
Killer.
Kiana, what?
22.
Oh, I thought you got an outline.
Nope.
I got a 20.
Awesome. Bart?
So then I have 11.
Okay. All of you see Lorik standing in the middle of the road, holding a big old pile of snow.
Kiana immediately jumps as hard as she freaking can, goes through the little tent roof of the carriage, and runs to Lorik crying. Lorik! Oh my gosh! Where were you? What happened?
I went to a lot of places, but are you okay? Can we get that settled first? Are you all right?
I'm better now that you're here.
Good. What happened while I was gone?
Oh, well, first you didn't wake up at Theo's house, and so we just kind of had to drag you. Maverick had to carry you down from the attic, and he did it pretty effortlessly, actually. But anyway, we got trapped in this library, and there's this huge puzzles, and we were trapped in there for quite some time, and it was very scary. And Maverick was mean to me, and I just
Why was this scary?
because you weren't there, and it's better now that you're here.
I should be around for a while, as long as I don't close my eyes so much. Where's everyone else? Is everyone else good?
And turns to the carriage behind us.
I'm poking my head out the window and going,
Hey Theo. Hey Bart. So what are we doing? What are we doing now?
Well, we're trying to find the information. So the information wasn't at the library for Terrador, but we're trying to find it. We just have to kind of guess and go to library after library. But
Do you know if there's if there's a banquet or something fancy happening anytime soon?
History checks.
sure. Womp
Maverick
womp.
advantage.
13. 5.
15.
I
Theo
got
advantage.
fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We were
fucking
here.
sick.
It got
With
worse.
advantage.
Yeah. I
Hey, what
forgot.
did you get, Theo?
13.
Okay, what everyone else get?
12.
Josie? Cyrus?
15.
Thank you. Cyrus, you remember a yearly event. Honestly, the DC should be lower for Maverick, but I'll say Maverick and Cyrus, the two adults of the group, do remember that the Tschads host a yearly ball every year in the month of Mistwood. And as we know, it's the month of Mistwood. I've mentioned it only 8 or 10 times. So, Cyrus, you've been around the block a few times. You probably remember it, have heard about it. You may have been asked to bodyguard at it a time or two, though I don't remember if Cyrus had been on a Varanth before, so maybe not. But you do remember it from word of mouth. And Maverick, your family hosts it, so I would hope you to remember that it's soon at least.
Bro, you should fucking know.
Bro, I can't control the die, man. I forgot.
But yeah, that's what you know in response to Lorik's question.
Fuck.
I don't. Does anyone else know of a banquet or?
Oh, my family hosts one.
Oh, well.
Well, Kiana, I'm very glad that you're all right. I want to say that first. Maverick, can I speak to you?
You can.
Can you?
Yeah, I walk next to him and we walk privately.
Maverick, I don't know what happens when you close your eyes for a long time, but I go places, and I think the whispering cleric people are gonna do something at your parents' family's whatever's ball.
Shit.
How do we go forward? Do we keep looking for books? Do we set up? What do we do? What's our
Well-
responsibility?
If we know that, then we would have to. Damn it! I would have to go tell my family immediately.
Sure.
No letter. The letter could get intercepted, and we would have to go tell them.
So I follow Kiana where she goes. Is that where we're going now?
I mean, let's talk to the group about it. We'll need to tell them. We walk back, and Maverick just stands between the two carriages and is talking to both. And he goes, all right, everyone, let's listen up. Lord, do you want to tell him what you saw?
The clerics know about me. They don't want me to be at the Tschad's ball. Because they're planning on doing something. I don't know what. But whatever they're planning on doing doesn't sound good. If they don't want
What do
me
you-
there, they probably don't want Kiana there. If they don't want Kiana there, then it can't be good.
What do you mean they know about you? What does that even mean?
They had me
But
for
how
a
are you a
bit.
threat?
They know that I sometimes look like other people.
Oh yeah, that was weird.
I don't know why they don't like that or me, but I'd guess it's because of Kiana.
Well, what's
So-
next?
Well, we would. I mean, this isn't something we can just send in a letter. We would have to go to my family's house and tell them, unfortunately, of what's possible to happen. But we wanted to make sure everyone was okay with doing that.
Oh, for sure. I have some things that I want to take care of.
At my parents' house?
We'll see, I'm sure.
No, don't do nothing. Don't. Please don't do anything. My grandfather may not even be there.
Is it a good thing or a bad
Shame.
thing?
Is what a good
Should
thing.
he be there if the whispering
Oh,
cleric
should be
is gonna
there.
be there? What I'm saying is, how many letters do we need to actually send?
No, I don't think we can send a letter. I think we have to go tell them.
Where is this being held at?
Joe, do I know where it's held at? Does my
It's held
family
at
own
your
it?
house.
Oh shit.
Well, not your house. Your family's vacation.
House tour.
A
It's
mansion.
held at your family's vacation home, which is on that path that you guys are heading on in the map. I'm not going to share screen right now. On the path that you guys are heading down to hit those libraries, it's right on the edge of the woods, the Elder Grove woods, and you will be passing it anyways.
Right, okay.
When you weren't going there anyway.
Well, so I'm sure we can make a pit stop because we're right by my family's vacation home, and that's where the ball's held. So we can pop in and fucking talk to my lovely family and let them know what's going on, and then continue on what we need to do.
What happens at that ball?
Oh, just normal ball stuff. I mean, people dance, you got dance cards, and you schmooze, and
Is it just members of your family, or is it other important people like you?
oh, it's a lot of important people. So I do assume that they're gonna do something. It's a group of very important politicians and family members, and
Is it-
anyone. What?
Is it just Empyria? Or is
Is it
this like
just-
a worldwide?
This would be just the richest and most important people in Empyria.
Okay, so it's not like
If someone
this
from
not-
another nation were to be present, it would be like an exception kind of thing. Like
Yeah,
a
so,
special
but
invitation.
it's not like the funeral was where everyone came. This is Empyria's like, I don't know, Met Gala. I don't know.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's our Met Gala.
The rich
Yeah.
people here, do they
Rich
control the
I mean,
military power, or do they just? What do they do?
I'd like to think that we're a pretty democratic state, and that doesn't happen.
I don't know what that means.
Fuck. It means that the rich people should not have their hands in business, and it is an elected official that takes care of that sort of thing.
So what do the clerics have to gain from doing anything?
I mean, if worse comes to worse, their gain of killing everyone in there is completely disrupting the entire Empyrean government.
Y'all can give me history checks on cleric of the Whispering Storm stuff. If you're looking for any kind of like motivation type thing.
19.
Shoot.
13.
13.
Oh no.
9.
No.
No.
9.
I have
And you're the cleric.
I know.
4.
14.
Me and Cyrus.
Kiana, you can have advantage because you're a cleric. Did anyone get above a 15?
Me?
Art did.
Good job, Bart.
I still got
Um,
9.
Yeah, I listened.
I love when advantage lets us just roll a worse roll that we don't have to take.
Or the exact
So-
same one.
Like, ooh.
Weirdly enough, Bart, you hear a lot. Your dads have been all over the world, and they are also. You're a tiefling, so you're half demon. You can imagine that clerics may not particularly like BTS because there's a tiefling in it. You guys make some kind of demonic music sometimes, right? So you remember hearing about kind of the clerics of the Whispering Storm from your dads at some point in childhood, and it's a little bit fuzzy, but you do remember that this main ongoing conflict between the clerics and the paladins is a dispute over what the end of times will look like, right? And when the Empyrean returns, is he going to favor his followers who prioritized magic, or is he going to favor the ones who prioritize martial prowess, right? So you know that in terms of like what the clerics of the Whispering Storm might want, they're interested in recruiting. They want bigger numbers. And they some media or political attention would be good without. They're not necessarily looking for endorsements necessarily, but no press is bad press kind of thing is generally how the clerics like to think about it, right? So any kind of attention, has them a better chance of recruiting more and therefore having stronger numbers when the end times come. That's what you remember.
Okay. I remember my fathers would talk about it all the time when we would tour. The clerics I think they just really want attention. And they're just trying to get with these important political people just to, I don't know, to get them to, it's kind of fuzzy, just to get out there and like
So,
push their stuff.
Is it they just want us to notice them, or do they want people to join them? Like, is it like, look at what we're doing, ha 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 ha, or is it look at what we're doing, this could be you too?
Well, whatever it is, they don't want Kiana knowing about it, so they don't care about Abyssilia.
They're
Either
definitely looking for
they-
both.
Kiana's also 2 years old.
Kiana is very powerful.
Baby.
I forget how old she is every time.
Baby.
Yeah, if they wanted to rub shoulders, they would want Kiana there.
So, as you guys continue on your travels, we are heading towards the next library, and then on your way, event after that will be the Tschad family home. We're going to go into an epistolary phase right now. All of you, well, not all of you, Iana, Maverick, and Bart receive invitations to the Tschad Ball. But Bart and Kiana, you get a +1. Maverick, it's your house. So you can have a +1 if you want. Now, what you guys do need to decide here is how are you going to pair up and get our non-invited members in? There's the obvious pairing of Bart brings Cyrus as a bodyguard and Kiana brings Lorik as a bodyguard. But then we have to figure out what the relationship between Maverick and Theo is. Are you presenting her to the ball and tying her into a dance card? Is she going as your bodyguard? What does that make you look like? Or we can swap it up. Maverick and Cyrus could go together. Bart and Theo could go together. You guys just have to decide how you're getting him in and what socially that will reflect on you.
Maverick, I'm the son of my governor. I can go with you
Ooh.
if you want me.
Oh.
If you want me. That's a good move.
Wait, who?
You bringing Lorik because he's the rumored lost son of the governor.
That's true. I am.
Everyone thinks he's the son of the governor.
Mhm.
Here's the thing about me bringing him, though.
I bring you.
No. Listen, y'all. Here's the thing about bringing people to this ball, right? One year I accidentally brought Joel as my +1, and everyone thought we were dating. You can't do that.
You're not?
No. We're not dating. I don't know why.
But
Me
that's
and
not
Bart,
gross.
me and Bart make eye contact and go.
Hey! Stop all that. No eye contact. No shit.
But you had a sleepover.
Contact.
I mean, you
No,
do
what
everything
am I
on your
supposed to
own
look
time,
at?
but like,
But you had a
That's
sleepover.
not what sleepovers mean.
Guys, a sleepover was just sleeping. We were just sleeping.
I think when we start driving again, we need to figure out the different word. We need to have a couple different words other than sleepover. We'll get into that later.
Theo, you told me
Invitations.
that sleepover is sex.
No, you said that.
That
You
is
said
not
that.
it. Oh my
Anyways.
god.
Anyways.
We'll get into that's a whole nother
That's a
conversation.
different.
When you bring someone to this ball, for example, if I were to bring Theo,
Mhm.
I would either have to mark her as a guest as my bodyguard, or I'm presenting her as someone to be married off or dance off with. I would not do that. Exactly, I would not do that. If I brought her as my bodyguard, I would be playing neutral. If I brought Lorik as
I can look like anybody, and honestly, maybe I shouldn't be seen. The clerics don't want me
Lorik
in
can
there.
look like anybody.
I can look like someone who can dance.
well,
Who can dance? Bart, you can dance. I can look like Bart.
I can
No,
teach
Or
Bart's
you
already
could
here.
bring me and really piss off your family. I mean, they already don't like me.
Maverick, you should bring Cyrus, and I don't think I could have to explain why I think that's a good idea. I think it just is a good idea.
I think it would. You hate your grandpa. I think it would be a power move.
are you all implying I
Period.
should bring Cyrus as my date and not
Yes,
a bodyguard?
I didn't say
Yes,
that.
but
I didn't say that. I just said
Okay.
to bring me, like,
Guys,
I think it'd really piss off your family.
Maverick.
Yes.
It's your house. It's your party. You can make up new labels for the +1.
No, I
do new
can't. I
Yes.
cannot do that.
Why not?
No,
Why not?
I can't.
No, we
I'm
can't.
not in charge. This is not my house. This is my family.
Do not rearrange polite society in my Victorian land.
All
Theo
y'all need
punches
to
a tree
understand.
in the range.
In polite, oh fuck it's down. All right, in polite society, I am the bitch of the family. I am the youngest, oldest brother. So there is my little sister who is, I don't know what she's doing, but she's younger, but she's a woman. So in my family, sorry, that's whatever.
Okay, so
I don't mean anything.
Well,
I
she's a
can't
woman,
change
what
the
does that
rules.
mean?
okay, so okay.
It's fucked up. I
Let me
can't
cut
change
off.
the rules.
I'm gonna cut you off. Art, who are you taking?
We
Whoever wants me.
Okay,
I think Bart and
can be
Theo.
second.
Yeah, please. I don't want to get married.
Theo.
All right, you two are going. You know, you two will look like a date, right?
Yeah, but that
Right.
means we won't
Bart's
have to dance
not-
with anyone.
Bart is not a noble. He's a celebrity. Neither is Theo. No one cares.
Yeah, you're right. All right, you two are going together.
I mean, there might be a
No.
celebrity scandal of like maybe Bart's dating someone, but there's no polite society implications of Theo getting married.
Do you think that'll make your girl mugging situation better or worse?
Ooh, a new girl.
Drama.
well,
You should
that's figured out.
Definitely.
Kiana, who are you
Anyways.
taking?
Oh, well,
Come on, Kiana. You know.
I like the idea that Maverick brings Cyrus, but I didn't want to say it.
You can say it.
What happened while I was gone? Why is
This
this so
is
exciting?
really weird. I don't like this idea anymore. Can I just not go? Can I just stay
don't
here?
know.
You'll go.
You're the one
Too
who
late.
said no.
Why?
It's too late.
Cyrus, it's
okay.
fine. As long as I dance with other people, us going together won't look bad.
Okay,
We'll just
that's
look like
fine.
a guest.
People.
Why don't you just say she's your bodyguard?
I can do that.
Yeah, pretty boy. Why don't you say that?
All right.
Sorry, the
Well,
bodyguard that you're dating.
She already was a hired bodyguard.
Mine, but like she's.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay. Kiana is taking Lorik.
yeah.
Is Lorik disguising as something?
Most likely. Kiana, what do I look like?
You look like Lorik.
What should I look like?
Oh. Well,
Tall, handsome frog.
Another frog. No,
you could.
it's a big frog.
I try it out. I'm a big frog now.
It's a bullfrog.
it's a 7-foot tall bullfrog.
It's a toad.
Wait, Lorik is 8 feet tall? 7 feet? How
7
tall are
feet.
you?
Yeah. So I can look 8 feet
Yeah.
or 6
You
foot.
can get up to a foot shorter with this guy's
Yep.
self. He's a 6 foot tall frog.
Ooh.
What if we just make him look like an Empyrean?
What do they look like? Do they look like Maverick?
Just,
Just a
yeah,
human
but not
or an
but
elf.
not Maverick. Yeah, you could be like.
Don't make
Yeah,
it look
not like Maverick.
Not like Maverick.
What if you pretended to
Better
be my
look like
brother?
Yeah, better looking.
Is your
What
brother?
the fuck?
What does your brother look like? He
Um,
teleports, right? I do that.
yeah,
I
he's
do that.
he's pale and has hair the same color as mine but long, and he kind of sucks. But you don't suck. You'll make
Thank
him
you.
better.
And I change a few times until I get it right.
Ooh.
Let's be this.
What's that supposed to be?
This be
Prince
the-
Naveen.
this is be-
So we have Kiana going with. Do you have a fake name for tonight? But you look like
Tonight?
No. Sorry.
Okay.
No.
the ball is happening.
You have you look like Fletch Holloway, but do you have a fake name for the ball? You can think on it if you want to.
I was
I'm
about to
Theo's
say-
brother.
Okay, so Kiana's going with Fletch Holloway.
No, she's going
Yeah.
with Theo's brother.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
Maverick and Cyrus are going together, presented as bodyguard and client. And Bart and Theo are going together, and they're not putting a label on it.
We're just friends.
We're just feeling it out.
Okay, shut up. My turn to talk.
Okay. Okay.
It's epistolary time, bitches. Sit back and get ready to get your letters.
Okay.
I wrote it. I wrote mine. I
To
have.
Cyrus.
What?
To Cyrus. From Troy, one of your crime contacts back in Varanth. Executioner, business might be shut down for a while. The army's been sniffing around the place, so we've had to pause. I was outsourcing your work for you like you asked while you're on this trip, but since Terrador shut off trade fully with the other nations, I can't get any of the poisonous plants you like to have in stock. Also, price of weaponry is getting high since it's being made in-house. Honestly, a lot of things are hard to come by now. Had one contact, though, for a hit in Empyria. Quick cash. Go to Thero's Pharmacy on the western edge of Elder Tree Grove, right off the road. I circled it on the map for you. Look for Thero, go alone. And that was Thero, Tharoh, Pharmacy, on the western edge of Elder Tree Grove, right off the road. It's right beside, or near-ish, to the next library that you guys are going to be stopping at. He sent a clipping of a map in there with you. Yeah, there's a potential customer there for a just quick, easy hit. For some cash.
Okay. Cyrus, she reads the letter kind of quietly in the corner of wagon, and she responds with, "This mission is taking longer than expected, so don't do anything stupid while I'm away. Don't accept any more contracts. Some weird shit is going on, and I don't like it. Stay low and swing by my place once in a while. Oh, and if I find coffee spilled all over my couch one more time, I will end you. Thanks for the info, though. I'll see if this tip is worth the time. Signed, the Executioner."
You send that letter out. Bart. Time for your favorite time. Time for a little, daddy postcard moment. You see a picture of like this hot sauna spring in Varanth. They're at like a tropical kind of area in, not tropical, but you know what I mean? Tropical for Varanth. Area with, like the back of the card. "Hey kiddo, how's the trip going so far? Something weird happened here. Clarity has not been feeling good. Probably nothing. Keep hearing great things about you. Tour's going good. We'll keep you updated on Clarity, but can't wait to see you."
Okay. Right back. Things are going really great. I have a lot of friends. Things are good. I hope Clarity is okay. Please keep me updated. I love you.
Varanthians send their letters off. Excellent. Kiana. You get a postcard from the palace. Daddy says, "Hey, Princess. Haven't heard anything about Lorik, but I'll keep a lookout. I know you're being a good girl, Kiana, and from what I can see, you're making Daddy and Abysalia proud." He put a little seashell in there for you.
Puts the seashell in her little, I don't think she has pockets, but you know, the robe area that can hold stuff. And writes back, "A lot has changed since the last letter. Lorik went missing. I was very scared. I had some nightmares about my brother. Could be coincidence with the whole rumors that are coming up, but nonetheless, it's not pleasant. Do you know anything about a conch shell?" And I kind of described the conch shell in the letter. If you know anything on this, you know, it could be Abyssalian. Please let me know. Love you, Kiana.
Awesome. Lorik, you get a letter.
Okay.
This
So I
letter,
got it.
this letter has the seal of the Arcanian Empire on it.
Oh.
It's from the office of Governor Eric Arcanum.
I'm gonna inspect it a lot before I open it.
Yeah.
Smell it and things.
When you open it, it's signed from the office of Governor Garrick, and it says, "While I understand the excitement of meeting another Minotaur, I'm going to have to ask you to please stop telling people we're related. You're a fine lad, and if you ever need anything, feel free to ask me. I promise I would tell you if I thought you were my son. I'm sorry I don't have a more satisfying answer for you. In trust, Eric Arcanum."
Okay, hold on, I got it. It's Lord. That's the thing. I am your son. In 4 different languages. And then I draw my face. And then I draw his face. And oh look, they're the same.
About the difference.
And I say, "Love you, Dad." I'm here for you when you're ready. And I Send it off.
Not even a question. It's I am your son. Insane.
Miss you, Daddy.
I am your son.
Governor Garrick is gonna find like a divination wizard to do a paternity test. Oh,
Next pigeon says, "Hey, can you spit in this vial for me?"
okay. The next one, Maverick. You get a letter back from Joel, where you had updated him about Paladin stuff. Thanks for the update. Your grandfather is mostly subdued for now. Getting campaign material set up, talking for you at a press event in downtown on the 10th day of Mistwood. Not sure about all of the skirmishes, but I sent back a map with the ones I know of. Also, don't forget about the Tschad Ball on the 5th day of Mistwood, which is the day after tomorrow. Your invitations were sent and you're expected there. I'll try to be there. He attaches a map that has several skirmishes circled. Mostly, it seems that the ones that he knows about are mostly centered in the forest that's on our map in the center of Empyria, which the locals call the Enchanted Forest. You see, most of them are centered there. You do see that there's one that is, again, if you look at our map, there's one tree that's off on its own, and it's like this huge tree. There's one right near there, which you guys will be passing quasi soon, but not yet. And then there's a few that are like up in the mountains, but the ones that are coming up, so to speak, are the ones near that enchanted tree and near the forest. Whoa. Yeah, that's what his letter says.
Okay. Okay. I write a letter back, and it just starts off, "Hey, babe. Ha ha ha. JK. For some reason, everyone here thinks we're dating. Well, the children do. Anyways, thanks for the info. About to be passing my parents' house, and we have to stop in due to some updated news we learned about." I draw like a frowny face. Super nervous. Cyrus has beef with my grandfather, and her nickname is the Executioner. Not great about that. Keep me posted. Thanks for all that you do. Love, Maverick.
Excellent. And one more, and once I read this letter, we'll have a bathroom break, and then when we get back, y'all can give me new letters. Cool. Theo, you get a letter from Clementine. It says, "Hey kiddo, I had a vision about you." Sorry. That was me breaking, sorry. Hey
I
kiddo,
saw you in a dream.
I had a vision, which you probably remember, she's a divination wizard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. I was like, oh.
Hey kiddo, I had a vision about you. In it, it called you the one true monk. This doesn't mean anything to me, but it might mean something to you. I decided I would send this to you personally so you can decide how much to share. But I also delivered an oracular prophecy of you and the whole envoy. I sent a transcript below. I imagine you'll be going to the Tschad Ball soon, so send the senator my love, and be careful in case this true monk business is more nefarious than I realize. And on a separate page, in like the scribbled of like when her hair starts floating around her face and her eyes go back in her head, the like, you know, oracular, like you wrote that with like a fist holding it.
Yeah.
It says, and I will send this in the chat as well.
Okay.
Empyrean covers heavens, Tarask covers the earth, Kraken covers the seas, ancient red dragon covers the earth below. Beasts contained bowing to them. They who will conquer and corrupt all of Orinica. By their signal alone, all of the clans will war with each other, sparing no blood. No life too precious, no bond unbreakable. Their warpath will continue until the group of heroes, brave enough to stop them, emerge. At a final battle of earth and heavens and sea and what lies beneath, the truth will be revealed. Justice will prevail. I'm going to send that text for you in the chat.
I'm sitting in the carriage like... She's a waitress and she can do this?
There's the prophecy for you.
Times are hard in the, in the capital.
And yes, she said that she had the vision of just you, called you the one true monk.
Yeah.
And I sent that prophecy for you.
Cool.
We can cut here for a bathroom break really quick.
I need to pee.
And then we'll come back. You guys can finish up the epistolary phase. And then we'll move on.
Woohoo!
The bathroom break was so fast this time.
Cool. Okay. Who has a letter that they want to send? Okay, anyone else?
I do, but I want to go last.
Okay, anyone else?
I'll think about it.
Let me think.
Okay, Danica, go
A lot of
ahead.
people have
I
already
mean,
said this
Maverick, go ahead.
Yeah. Alright. Maverick begins to write this beautiful letter. He starts off with, "Hey Clemmy, here's the money for the kiddo. Checking in. How's everything going? How's everything at the bar? Blah blah blah." And he makes very, like, he's writing in their language, but she knows to read the first letter of every line. I won't say the full letter, but the first letter of every line is definitely a "How's our son doing? Here's the money." And he sends it.
Okay. Gotta turn it into a rumor phase. Okay. And then Maverick, did you have a second letter you were gonna send?
Yeah, just something to Varanthian governor, trying to establish kind words towards that politician.
Awesome. Just trying to kiss ass a little bit.
Kissing so much ass, but politically.
Joel.
Awesome.
As you should.
Stop.
No.
Stop. I'm doing my job.
He took my claws.
Okay. Anyone other than Theo? Laura, go.
Okay. I send a letter to Kiana's dad, and I lay out some things. I'm gonna give a brief summary. It's like, hey, Mr. Your Highness, there's some stuff going down with the clerics here, and they don't like me, which means they probably don't like Kiana, which means they probably don't like Abyssalia, and they're trying to make some moves. This area might have some stuff going down and might be weakened, and it took us a while to get here. You might want to consider sending some people halfway through the ocean just in case, so that way you can swoop in and be the big hero man that everyone knows that you are over in Abyssalia, and I know you are, and thanks for being a good dad to Kiana. She loves you very much. She talks about you all the time, and I appreciate you. Also, tell my dad I love him if you see him. He's really sad right now. And he said he knows you, I think. So, give him a shoulder to cry down onto. Anyway, love you. Bye. And I write that real big. I love you, bye.
Anyway, I love you, bye.
Not the summary, so there's like...
Lorik and Maverick take inspiration for your incredible letters.
Yeah.
Going above and beyond in our epistolary section. I love it.
Oh, heck yeah, I can finally delete my not yet on my inspiration. I can say yes now.
Cool. I love that. Anyone else other than Theo? Cyrus, go for it.
Cyrus, with her desire to mess with people, lit a fire again. She sends a letter to shit grandpa and says she doesn't give any context. She just says, "You look so tense when you sleep. I wonder what it is that you regret." And I don't sign it or anything. I just send that.
It's like the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah.
Please give me
Get 'em.
through letter. You're getting advantage on this. You can give me deception, intimidation, performance, like stealth. I'll take anything in that kind of reign to make this letter seem scary and there's no way he knows it's you.
I'm just gonna say Scythian.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
And you get it with advantage because it's through a letter.
Right. Oh, okay. 17.
So this is to kind of like disguise your handwriting.
Yeah. 17. Okay, so 19 right now, so I think I'm fine. And then the 3 I'm not gonna add on to that. So 19.
Awesome. Off the letter goes. Incredible. Bart or Kiana?
Yep.
Kiana, go for it.
Can I not send a letter, but while everyone's writing these letters, go off and talk to a Necklace real quick?
Yeah, let's go talk to Nicholas.
So she goes off.
Necklace with a proper noun. Mark that on the bingo sheet. Necklace with a proper noun.
Right.
Daddy.
Daddy. Oh yeah, we already said daddy, so it's done.
Right. So yeah, she goes off into like behind a tree or something while everyone's writing these letters. I'm starting to think that you were right. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
Oh. And I thought you wouldn't be crawling back and begging that you'd listen to my advice.
As much as it makes me turn in my skin, I just feel like that with the clerics plotting whatever they're plotting, I feel like that I'm endangering this group. Because everyone has talked about how they don't want me there, and what are your thoughts?
What have we ever done to the clerics of the Whispering Storm that they would want you?
But what if
I mean, not to be rude, Kiana, but you're a 2-year-old princess from Abyssalia. This is your first time leaving the country.
I know. But the fact that they were so... I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Listen, I think that they're really worried about you because you're little and you're unassuming and, you know, you can't say swear words. But
Sex.
you're the one who took out that boar at the funeral when Maverick and Cyrus couldn't. You're the one whose tongue saved the carriage from going over the side of the cliff. You're the one whose tongue caught Maverick in midair, or caught the rope that caught Maverick in midair. Kiana, you're stronger than you give yourself credit for.
I appreciate
And all this talk of giving up. I know I'm the one who didn't even want to go, but I'll be honest, you're kind of surprising me.
I just
Thought we would have been, thought everything would have kind of hit the fan by now.
Right. I care for these people that we've been traveling with for quite some time now, and I just don't want... after Lorik was captured, I don't want anyone else in harm.
Well, then I guess we'll have to do what we do best and help people who get hurt.
Okay. And she goes back into with the rest of the party.
Excellent.
Slay.
Where did you go to do that? Where did you step off to?
Just like I'm assuming we're like parked, right? Are we actually moving in the carriage?
We're moving.
Oh, we're moving.
Oh, sure.
I
That was not the intended question there. I was just trying to figure out where you went. I'm sorry.
right.
On the barrel.
Yeah, barrel. Sure, we're in the barrel.
In the water.
Give me a stealth check, Kiana.
Yeah, sure.
We have -2 dexterity, no problem.
About it.
Nat 20.
She bubble squeezing. My gosh.
Bro is practiced.
Technically 18, but nat 20.
We don't even know she's in the barrel.
Hey, where'd Kiana go?
What?
Amazing. So none of you hear Kiana's conversation with Necklace. Good.
Necklace.
Art, do you have anything that you'd like to send?
I know I already sent a letter to like my dad as a whole, but you know what? I really missed them. So I'm gonna write 7 individual letters to all of them.
Yeah.
They all pretty much mean like are like the same, very similar, but you know, just like asking how they are individually, just how much I love them.
Yeah.
One of them, the one for clarity, I'm just gonna ask about his health, like how he is, like asking like I like what exactly is up, and just hoping that he gets better and that I love him.
Awesome. Okay. Theo.
All right. First, I'll do the letter that I didn't expect to get. And I'll write, "Dear Mrs. Clementine, thank you so much for the prophetic vision. I appreciate that you told me and didn't take it to your grave. If you have any more visions, I would love to hear them, and I think I will share all of the information that you have shared with me with my travel companions. Hope things are going well in the restaurant. Have you seen anything weird lately? Just wondering. Sincerely, Theo Holloway." That's what I write.
Okay, awesome.
And now, before I send my letters that I've planned, I would like to convene with everyone before I do it.
Great, go for it.
Okay, so we're in the carriage, whatnot. So, guys, I have an idea. I need you guys to tell me if it's a bad one.
All right.
We've got these clerics and we've got these paladins. And we don't know where either of them are. Right? Now we know, I think I'm just guessing, we know kind of now that it's actually the clerics that kind of set some stuff up, not the paladins, right? Like
The
that
clerics are near where there's a storm
Yeah.
because of the thunder.
Yeah,
that
but
they, like-
I'm talking about the monk school, right? Like are we all thinking that they set up the paladins and that the paladins didn't actually do it?
Yeah, that's what I'm
'Cause-
thinking.
Yeah. So, since they all apparently stole my entire school, I want to send a letter to both the paladins and the clerics saying that I would like to join.
Hey,
And
where
where-
are you sending it?
Remember when we said there were recruiters?
I'm gonna need you to roll a luck check. DC
A
15.
luck check?
DC 15 if you know where to send to the recruiting office.
But didn't you say that there were recruiters that come all the time?
Certainly when your school's in functioning mode.
Go to the closest high school, bro.
But can I argue that they came all the time, that I at least know one from each group?
Yeah, they came 60
you
times
did
at
tell
the
me.
door.
You did tell me that the way to send a letter is that we know at least one, we at least know the person.
So roll that luck check to see if you know one person from each. 15.
17.
Great, you do.
Okay.
I'm
Anyways,
an EVPM, but when I ask you to roll, bitch, get on your hands and knees and roll.
I like that she was arguing while like
Yeah, right.
shaking a martini.
I was rolling my dice the entire time.
I know you want this, but like,
I
can I
was-
convince you that you don't need it?
I was imbuing that roll with the yes, I do know these people. Because you don't add anything to luck. It's just if you just do it. Anyways, so I think that would it be dumb for me to ask them where I could meet up with them to join so we could find them? Is that stupid and dangerous and not a good idea?
I mean, it's stupid and dangerous, but it is a good idea.
There's the kicker.
Your parents are strong, and your brother can teleport.
Are we wanting them to meet in the same place, or?
I will admit that I had this idea when we still did not have Lorik, but I think if we're having beef, like a big deal thing is that we don't know where any of them are, right? All these skirmishes keep happening and they're causing problems, but nobody knows where their headquarters is.
You
Right?
should conscript your brother.
He's not a monk,
No, but he does magic, and some of them like magic, and some of them don't.
but he's
so
a
for the
wizard.
ones that like magic, he could be like, "I'll do monk stuff
It's
now."
no, because it's not gonna work. Because the reason they want the monks is because we're on the fringe or whatever. We can be more martial or we can be more magical, and he's straight up a wizard. They don't care about him. But anyways,
I mean, is the intention? Are we all ambushing them? Is that the goal, or do you actually want to meet them?
it would depend on, I guess, how this ball goes down. If like some crazy junk goes down and the clerics do something and then they retreat and nobody can find them, it'll be a way for us to send somebody to do something. I don't know if necessarily we do the ambushing or if it's like an Empyria thing that we get the information for. I just feel like there's a big issue with us trying to figure out who's doing what, and then we can't track anyone down.
Right.
Because the cleric, I'm assuming that the clerics took my entire student body, and then they took Lorik, and we did not know where they were, and we still don't.
They're gonna respond with a trap.
We don't have to go to it though.
I know. I'm just saying that wherever they say is probably not going to be.
Oh,
where
I'm
they
not
actually
expecting them to straight up dox themselves. Like, but I'm I want an interaction, not
Right.
a sneak attack. You
But
know?
so
I want
say,
a point of contact.
I say send it, and that way their
You
response.
see what they say.
Yeah, see if they. That way we know how they gather people. If they give you an address, we'll figure it out from there. But if their response is something else, I mean, any
You must
information.
do an initiation ritual. Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Yeah, any information is good information.
Yeah.
to
I
get.
just feel like I think it's a good idea.
Now here's the real thing: are you gonna sign it with your name, or are you gonna try and forge this to be someone else?
Oh no, I'm saying it's me. They took my entire school.
It did.
They know, listen, maybe that's the stupid part, but I can't just say I'm a monk. You know?
I mean, if you sign it with your name, if there's any possible way for, if any of the schools there nearby, maybe they'll catch wind that, hey, Theo sent a letter, so.
Yeah, and my entire school is at one of them, so they might get an idea that I'm up to some tomfoolery. I'm just using it. Listen, I'm using my name and the fact that I am a. Whoa, put that tongue back in your mouth. Anyways, I'm using my name and the fact that I am a recent graduate monk. They can, so they don't think I'm. I want it to seem as authentic as possible, so that they will give me some sort of real deal, and then we can act.
How are they gonna write back
Pigeon.
to you?
Pigeon. Yeah.
If the pigeon knows where you are, do they know where you are? Is sending a letter?
They don't know. They don't know. The pigeon will know, and they won't. because I'm sending them a letter and I don't know where they are.
What if they find follow the pigeon? Oh, follow the pigeon. Pigeons are cute.
Okay,
They
well,
wouldn't.
That's
They
Pigeons are
wouldn't.
smart.
They wouldn't just for one kiddo. I mean,
Yeah,
they probably get multiple letters like this
yeah.
a day. So I say send it. Put your name on it, because then they can look up. They know that you went to that school, and we'll figure
And then
it
we'll
out
go from there. Yeah. All right. Are we good?
And
Yeah,
then I
okay.
can bash some heads in.
And then we can bash some heads in.
Yeah.
The worst. If something intercedes and someone from Empyria finds out Theo is trying to join these outside groups, I can easily back you up and just say, "Oh, no, this was
a prank.
Plan. This was a plan.
Yeah.
It was a prank."
It's
But
a prank, bro.
I can take full responsibility and it won't come on you. You know what I mean?
I'm part of a political plot.
You are. So
Anyways.
go ahead, end it.
Okay, this is what I write 2 of these letters, and the address to Paladins of the Midnight Sun, Clerics of the Whispering Storm, all that. Dear insert party that I just said, my name is Theo Holloway. I'm a recent graduate of the Empyrean Monk Academy. After learning about the recent conflicts between the Paladins of the Midnight Sun and the Clerics of the Whispering Storm, I would like to pledge myself to your cause. If you accept my pledge, please inform me of where I can go to join your ranks. Sincerely, Theo Holloway, Monk of the Tranquil Lotus.
Great.
Boom.
Off they go.
My pigeons.
And with that, our epistolary phase comes to an end as you all arrive at the next library.
Library.
In the interest of time, you guys fully search this library and you find nothing of note. So as dusk hits, you continue on and you arrive at a very high inn. And yes, Cyrus, I see you. The inn is right near the library. Wink, don't worry. You arrive at the inn at this very nice high-end inn tonight. Bart, give me a perception check.
Is there like a fan mob meeting in there?
Oh
The
no.
Bart fan club?
The BTS meeting?
Perception?
Mhm.
I got a 4.
Oh.
Bro, ain't she shit.
Well, even on a 4, you don't hear any music. There's no music playing at this inn.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Damn.
Hey, Devin, we talked about this 2 nights ago.
What did we talk about?
Oh my god.
That sucks.
So this inn seems really expensive, and
Oh!
they didn't give you any kind of stipend for staying. They only give you stipend for
Yeah.
travel.
Guys, I can get us in here, no problem.
Tell me what you
Just
do,
had to-
Bart.
Just had to hear from God first.
We're all freaking about how to get in there. And then
Checking my
Bart's just like
pockets.
staring for a while. Oh, wait.
I have
I'm
an
famous.
idea.
I'm
What's
a
your
musician.
idea, Bart?
This place is lame as hell. There's like no entertainment going on, right? I'll just like perform.
Incredible. So do you go try to find like the owner and
Sure. Yes.
you pretty easily find this elven man, and you find him near kind of the front desk area, and he goes, "Ah, yes, welcome to our finest step. Oh my God, are you Bartolomeo?"
Yes.
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 Oh my God.
So nice
What
to meet
are
you.
you doing here?
Well, see, my friends and I, we were looking to maybe spend the night someplace, right? But like, we don't really have much on us. But like, I'm not asking for any free residence here. But like, if I've noticed you don't have any music going on, it's kind of like
don't.
gloomy around here. If you want, I can like perform, like, in your, like, area, like, little common area, right? I could do a little mini concert or something, and then, maybe that'll get, like, a lot of people wanting to come in here, buy your stuff, spend the night, and then maybe, perhaps, in exchange, you could let us just chill here? For a bit?
I have never had a more exquisite idea in all of my thousands and thousands of immortal years running this hotel. We would be honored. Bartolomeo from BTS playing in my establishment. I would be honored, young sir. And you may stay here for eons upon eons if you were to only play a musical note in my establishment.
Okay! That's great to hear, guys!
Please, at once, please, entertain us.
Okay!
Alright. Cool. Get on up there, Bart.
Shut up! Devin's about to play music! Mute your freaking mics.
It doesn't play. You can't hear it. This is awkward. Okay, no. It's gonna make my neighbors loud. Like, criminal undercover, hot like summer, and here like that. And then he just starts, I don't know, twerking on stage. He just starts a little slut chop, you know, like.
Amazing.
He does a body roll.
Just give me a performance check with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure we're gonna cry tonight.
Mm-hmm.
This is the light cantrip, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah. What'd you
We're
get?
bringing torches to the function.
18.
Amazing. An 18. You see that soon enough a crowd forms. These girls all mob into the lobby. We get our free space. As you are singing the D&D version of Butter, what do you replace any of the words in the song to make it kind of more medieval, like how you did Dynamite, but instead you did Cannonball?
Churn my butter.
Yay! Churn my butter like a rogue, yeah, undercover.
That would honestly make a really good day.
Like, wait, what's the month? What's the summer months again?
What's the what?
The summer months?
Oh god,
Lord check!
freaking, don't move!
Break the DM.
What are the names of all the months?
Quickly!
Evan, don't freaking move.
Speak, DM!
Sunfire.
God.
Hot like sunfire. Bring it in here, not like that.
Yeah.
This is the song of Sunfire.
This is
The
the
song of Sunfire.
Guys, it's Sunfire.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we got Devin to sing. Yes!
Oh my stars!
Oh my.
Wait, when the bingo?
Are you
It's fully
Bartolomeo?
winter. It's fully winter. Like, no, it's not even. It's the beginning of fall. And Bart is singing the song of the Sunfire.
Oh, I
Is
can't
it
check out the
is it
window.
is it the past song of the Sunfire, or is it the new song of the
No,
Sunfire?
it's for this upcoming Sunfire.
Yeah,
He's just
amazing. We're
getting the
prepping.
function
we're super
ready
prepped.
for next
My
year.
butter. Like a rogue, yeah, undercover.
Butter, like a rogue. Undercover.
Oh god. Oh, it's happening. Okay, sorry. Anyway, incredible. So you guys have free lodging for the night. Everyone go ahead and take a long rest.
I love free things.
You replenish your spell slots, and you get all your HP back if you were injured at all. I don't think any of you were, but... Before you go to bed, does anyone want to look at or try to use their new items from the maze?
Oh, no.
Y'all got
Yeah.
things?
I already used my
Harry
items.
said, "Nuh-uh."
Sure fucking won't.
I would love to know, like, what we're calling this. Like, it's a sword, so it's just like a regular standard sword that I got. So then I could potentially add it to my arsenal if I wanted
So
to.
let me find y'all's information on that. Give me 1 second.
Just you look
Also,
iconic.
I want to note, you guys, these items give you perks that your characters are already good at. So if you want to trade, you can. Devin didn't get an item. Lorik didn't get an item.
Technically, I was the item.
You were the item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were the item.
What does that mean?
Lorik was dead, and
Lorik
Bart
was dead.
was the item. But Bart got a bunch of cool stuff when he leveled up to compensate. So, and so did Lorik. So don't worry.
I got what?
In the chat, you got some cool stuff when you leveled up.
So I go
was writing down the
to
prophecy.
Lorik, and I pull out the conch.
Hi, Kiana.
Lorik, we didn't get to ask, but did you have any dreams whenever you were sleeping for quite some time? It seems
I don't have dreams, but I go places.
Okay. It seems like all of us. Okay, hold on. You do know what a dream is, right?
No.
Okay, so when you say you go places, do you like when you fall asleep you see things? Like you're going to different.
No, I go places.
Okay, we're gonna call that a dream. So all of so all of us had really strange. We all went someplace very weird. Did you go anywhere weird?
Yeah, I went to a ship, and then I went to I got kidnapped, and then I went to the woods, and there was a really nice guy, and then I was here. I teleport. I go places.
Okay. And you didn't see anything that resembled this, and she pulls out the conch shell and just kind of like holds it.
I saw a lot of ocean things. Did I see this? I might have. I think it was.
Maybe.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Touch it. I'll grab it. Inspect it. Do I do any check to see if I remember?
History check.
History check. Oh, great! I'm so good at history. I'll tell you what. Lorik doesn't remember. Got it.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
No clue. Okay.
No, I'm not sure.
Okay. I was just checking because, like I said, we all had some weird dreams, and thank you.
I saw a dude that had he was a mermaid that died.
Oh.
So I don't know. Do mermaids have conscience?
I mean, they could, but
Well, if you see any musical notes or anything, or if like music, then let me know. Maybe it's important. But otherwise, no, I don't know. Thank you for showing it to me. It's very pretty. What does it do? Is it like what?
well, I don't. I never tried to. I listen to it and I hear the ocean, but that's about it. I haven't really tried anything else.
That's weird. Thank you for showing me. What are you gonna do with it?
Sorry.
I mean, I guess we'll just hang on to it until if the opportunity presents itself to ever need a conch shell.
Okay.
And then we turn back to the.
Anyone else want to use their items? Or inspect them or whatever?
I'm flying around my room.
Maverick is staring down at this rock that he knows unfortunately too much about and is wondering why the fuck he has it. So yeah, he's inspecting it for
Okay.
anything.
Yeah, you through inspection find out exactly what I sent in our chat.
Okay.
Once per long rest, you can essentially cast stone skin on yourself.
Man, I don't even fucking need this. My armor class is 16.
Maverick
Wow.
said that?
Yeah.
My proficiency bonus.
I already have
My
a
arms
plus
are 16
4
inches
in
around.
strength.
I'm just so
I
strong.
only have 32 HP.
I can get punched at least 32 times before I knock out. That's my record.
Because it's 1 hit point per punch.
I think I would. I honestly want to get rid of it because I know what it is. I know what it did. So I think.
Hey, are you about to get rid of the cool magical item that Jesse homebrewed for you? He spent so much time on that.
Jesse knows exactly what he did to me by giving me this item.
Jesse made the magical item a traumatic object.
Jesse's wearing a frog hat right now?
You would
Whatever.
say no to the
He's
frog
wearing a
hat?
frog hat.
Whatever.
So I think that I go to Kiana's room and I knock on her door.
Oh. Puts the robes back on.
Oh no!
Oh, door, Kiana. Your necklace says.
Come in.
I'm coming in like how dads do when they go into girls' rooms. I'm like this.
Kiana's
Are
just
you
like
decent?
with the most
Are
like
you
appropriate posture at sitting at the end of the bed. Yeah.
I don't even sit on the bed. I just stand by it. Are you? Oh, okay. So I have. Fuck. Sorry, princess. I have this rock.
From
And
the
from what?
puzzle, right?
Yes, from the puzzle. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't really want it. So I do understand that it aids in combat, and we seem to be getting into some serious combat lately. So this is armor. And really, you can turn it into armor. And I just wanted to give it to you, because you are our princess. So.
Thank you. I don't know what to say, but I will view this as the highest form of respect of your attempt to protect me in this way. And I appreciate that. I don't know what this does, but you can have it. And she gives the conch shell.
Oh fuck yeah! I get the conch.
Talk to Lorik, and he doesn't know what it is.
Well,
So yeah, Maverick, you after inspection in kind of collaboration with Kiana, you get a conch shell that allows you to turn into mist, allows you to pass through walls and junk, and it gives you resistance to a bunch of damage, and it lasts for 10 minutes.
awesome.
Once per long rest.
That is
As soon-
really good for barbarian, honestly.
I missed through my enemies. Yeah. I as soon as she gives it to me, I go, all right, thank you so much, princess. I'll hold this to my heart, and I sprint out of the room.
Get me out of here.
Toodaloo.
I leave.
Awesome. Okay, before we go to our next day, Bart, as you drift into sleep, you can feel something deep in your subconscious is trying to reach out to you. It's trying to communicate with you. Do you talk to it? Do you allow it connection?
Sure.
And appearing in a black void before you, you see the woman from your dreams the other night. This beautiful, ethereal woman. And she says, "Where do you come from, Bart?"
Me? Where did you come from? Are you following me? What's happening?
Don't you ever wonder who made you?
My dad's.
Your dad's?
Well,
No. Because it's not him. And a fiery image appears in this devil's hands. And within it, you see the face of your father, Clarity, as he and she quenches the flames back into her hand.
That is my dad.
Oh, that's what you call him.
Yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, if I call him that, then he is.
Bart. Please talk to Mother and tell me what it is that you want. If you just tell me what it is you want, in exchange for your friends' souls, I will give it to you.
What?
Full trade. Clarity feels better. In exchange, 5 souls from your little friends that you've made.
Why? Why?
Why does any devil want souls? Power. You know, I think we could really make a good deal, because you have all these young women and men falling at your feet, fawning after you. I bet you could get a lot of them to give over their souls. And in exchange, oh honey, you could have anything you wanted.
I want to not do that. But
Well, Clarity who suffers because of it.
wait. Why are you doing this to me? Who are you?
I'm just somebody who has your best interest at heart, honey.
Okay, no, obviously you don't. Don't say something like that when you obviously are not.
I'm the one who made you, Bart. I'm the one who handed you to a perfectly suitable man to raise you. And then he's the one who traded you away to this group of traveling bards not fit to raise you.
Well, okay, my dads do pretty damn good job, okay? They do better than that asshole, okay? They're more their father than that guy, okay?
What's it gonna be, Bart?
I don't know what you want me to do, man.
I think I've made myself very clear what I'd like you to do. Agree, hand over your friends' souls.
I can't do that.
You know what? Think on it. You have a lot coming at you these days. You think on it, and I'll be back. And she disappears. You slip into restless sleep.
Holy shit.
Next morning, it is the 4th day of Mistwood. It is the day before. Oh wait, Cyrus, didn't you have something to attend to at the inn? Go ahead, girl.
Murder.
Before we continue.
No, it wasn't Mordor. What Mordor?
What murder?
Mordor. Okay, so I was trying to write down all of it as fast as I could, but I didn't get much. But I wrote down that she needed to go to pharmacy alone. Go alone.
Yes.
And that it is by Western Grove beside the library.
Yes. He sent a map as well, so you're able to easily find it. And you know that you're supposed to find Pharaoh, is his name. So yeah, you approach this shady-looking pharmacy. Lights are on, but doesn't seem like there's a ton of customers in there right now.
Okay. She has her new sword at her hip. She pulls her clothes around it. I kind of imagine her wearing kind of like, she has like it's like a small cloak with like a hood, but it's like she wears it underneath. Like she's got some clothing and then the hood can tuck out from underneath, so she pulls the hood up. And then she kind of scans the windows and then walks in.
Cool. You walk in, and you see a half-elven man behind the counter, gruff-looking dude, tons of tattoos and piercings, scruffy beard, an older man at the counter.
Before she approaches the counter, can she look around real quick, like take a walk around the store, looking like she's looking at things, just to see if there's anyone else in there?
Yeah, doesn't seem so.
Okay.
Empty store other than the man at the front.
So she approaches the man. Can she get like a vibe check on him first?
Go for it.
Okay, she only got a 10.
Okay. He seems like a scary criminal man.
Okay. She just she checks her reflection in a nearby window, just make sure her hood is over her head, and then she approaches the man and says, "Hey, Troy sent me. Said that you have something you would like someone to deal with for you."
So you are the executioner.
Some call me that.
Well, listen, I'm not here to make business with you, but here on behalf of my boss. So, he has a hit in the Empyrian kind of scheme, and he's wanting it quick and easy, gone, look like an accident.
I need a little bit more information than that if you want my services.
What do you want, name?
That would help.
See, he rifles through like a drawer underneath the thing for a second. I do you one better. I have painting of him. See that he rifles through this drawer and he slides a picture, or a painting, across the table to you of Senator Maverick Tschad III. This man, he a part of 3-generation-long political tirade on the Empyrean government. They want to, keep the working class down. They want to elevate the rich. They want to change the government that we have now into something it not. My boss, he tired of it. And he say no, Tschad not win re-election. He say Tschad regime end today.
So your boss here basically wants me to erase him from this campaign.
Erase is one way to put it, yeah?
Hmm.
He's going to need proof.
In what way? A head? Some hair?
Hair, toes, fingers. Head may be a bit too much, he kind of squeamish, but you like to know that blood was spilled, yeah?
Well, what can I say? I like blood. I'll have to watch after this Maverick guy and see if it's worth the trouble first, but I'm sure I'll stop by sometime.
Worth the trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see how much trouble you're going to get in return for your trouble? You want to see what's in it for you?
Yeah. Let's see what you've got.
He reaches under the desk of this tavern, the table of this tavern, and pulls out not one, not two, but 3 bags. And he opens it, and it is not full of gold pieces, it is full of gold bars.
Yeesh.
That's what you get for your trouble if you work with my boss. Half now, half when you finish. And if you
All
don't
right, then.
finish, he will find you.
Give Josie a second. Josie doesn't know what to do.
What the fuck?
Do it.
Josie, that's a lot of money. I'm
Do
not
it.
saying you should do it, but it's a lot of money.
Do it and don't kill him.
I think that okay. Well, this is quite the offer. Someone that you clearly don't want me to give up.
What can I say? My boss, he really want to see this happen.
Why? Is he planning to run? Who am I dealing with here?
I don't think they let world-renowned felons run for office, so...
Fair. I have, dealt with quite a few dirty politicians.
We know.
Right.
Think about it. If you need to.
Oh,
Unless you have decision now.
I will come visit you at a later point. This is... I will
You can
definitely
think
think about
about
this
it.
offer.
But I'll just warn you, boss doesn't like to wait very long. So,
Well, I think the boss will be happy about the wait. I'll be back. She just kind of pulls down her hood a little bit more and walks out of the pharmacy.
bye. Incredible. The next morning, you guys continue on your way. You go to the next library, the last one before you arrive at the Tschad's home. At this library, you don't find the Terrador information you're looking for. You know we're narrowing it down though as you continue on. It's now the 4th day of Mistwoods, the day before the ball. However, Theo, you do find a poem, similar to the one that you found down in the dungeon. So let me get the text of that for you.
Me when I love literature.
When I love literature. I'll read it to you. It says, "Behind your eyes I hide, my pendant gleams, a silent witness to my hidden dreams. In silent anguish here I bear the weight of chains unseen binding our love and fate. Longing for a world where I will just be, unshackled from the eye's unwavering decree. LM."
Interesting. Where do I find this?
You find it in a collection of poetry as you're looking around.
Oh.
It's in just like one of the
So it's published.
yes, one of these new
Oh.
arrivals. One of the new arrivals sections, like how libraries will have like like
New
just in
hot
or whatever.
poetry. Yeah.
Has new arrivals, and on it is just the one poem, like one page from LM.
And that's who did the last one, right?
It is.
Yes. Interesting. Bro's been a poet for
Incredible.
I guess.
Before the ball that you must attend, you roll up to the Tschad house, the vacation home, which was on your route anyways, as you pull in. Maverick, go ahead and give me a luck roll. You need to hit a 15.
Oh god.
Oh. No!
Shake that thing around. Put some
I
good
just get-
energy into it.
I just get fucking assassinated on my front lawn.
Your grandpa's outside with a shotgun.
Oh, I got an 18.
Hell yeah.
Thank
Okay.
God.
You see that as you pull up, Joel's carriage is hitched to the front of the house. That was what the luck check was for. Did he make it to the ball?
Yay, Joel.
You pull up, based on the carriages that are here, the ball is not until tomorrow. But based on the carriages that are here, it seems like your grandfather is not here. He's probably still in the capital, but your parents are clearly here, and with that, obviously your sister is here.
All right.
I'm going to leave it up to you if you bring everyone in, if you go in first and then everyone else will go in.
I think
I don't know what Maverick does.
Maverick we all remember what happened when we talked to my grandfather, right?
Yeah, it sucked.
Unfortunately.
Yeah,
I thought he was nice.
We'll talk about that later, Kiana. That was concerning that you said that. I just want everyone to know that grandfather acts like that, and my daddy kind of acts like that as well. Just a warning for
Has
everyone.
a single person in your family ever met a woman? I'm just wondering.
They have met women.
Are you sure?
Are there women in your family, or is it just guys?
I have
That's
a little
okay.
sister.
I have an all guy family, but like.
You'll meet them. Just let me go in first and assess
Be civil.
the situation. Please be civil. If they say something to you, I'm sorry in advance. I'll try to combat it. And he goes in first, and he's like, I'll peek my head back out and then tell y'all to come in. And he opens the door and walks in.
As you walk into the house, Maverick, you see, sitting on one of the chairs in your home, your father. Carter, would you please describe your character for us?
Oh my gosh!
Hi there. My name is Maverick Tschad. You can call me the Honorable Senator Tschad. It's my rightful title. I've earned it. My humble estate, you'll see me sitting in a big old chair. Been working on it for a while. Worked on it with my old dad. He actually helped me build it. And sipping this.
Incredible. Maverick, you walk in, you see your father sitting in the chair, and you can hear your mother clanking about in the kitchen. What do you say as you enter?
Father.
Well, honey, bring out the good cutlery. The bastard's home.
Maverick, my darling baby boy, you're here. Your mother, Ophelia. Your mother, Ophelia, turns the corner. She is this beautiful, elegant, human woman, just like so ethereally gorgeous. Just the slightest bit of graying hair, but she works it. She's wearing a bathrobe, like a D&D version of a bathrobe, and as she closes the distance with you, Maverick, go ahead and make a swerve check. Your mom is going to try to kiss you on the lips. You hit a 10.
Damn it, don't do this again. Don't do this again.
Can I add something to this?
No.
Sorry.
I get a 5!
Bingo!
My little baby! Oh, mommy's big boy. I've
Hi,
just missed
Mama.
you so much around here.
Hi, Mama.
You better get the hell back and work on that sandwich I told you about 40 minutes ago.
Oh,
Dad.
I'm sorry, baby. I'll go get that
Dad.
for you. Right now.
It's,
Lord have
it's
mercy.
fine. It's
Bring me
fine.
another way at it.
Yes, honey. I'll get you that made over right now. Your mother is belligerently drunk.
Anyways.
You see that Ophelia, your mother, walks past you and kind of like stumbles into you, pats your chest a little bit. Oh, baby, let me just make you a sandwich and I'll make everybody a drink.
No,
And
Mama, it's fine. I don't need.
No, she can do it. She can do it.
I like taking care of my boys.
Yeah.
All right, Mama.
We gotta
Dad.
talk anyway. We gotta catch up, don't we?
Oh, boy, don't we? Well, actually, I have the group I've been traveling with that I told you about. They're outside.
Oh, guests! I love hosting.
Sandwiches.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Don't-
and you
don't
see that he
eat.
stands up and he has a very peculiar wooden cane that he's sort of propping himself up with.
That looks new.
It's older than you think.
Where'd you get it?
Oh, come on. Ain't you supposed to be smart? The rest of us are. I guess you'll have time to figure it out later. Now, why don't you tell me what kind of riffraff we're bringing in here so I can get all prettied up for the camera? And by cameras, I mean rocks.
Do I recognize the cane at all?
Give me a history check with advantage.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Because I
Well,
don't want this to happen.
2 5s.
I got a 19.
This looks like the broken off end of a shovel that has been whittled into a cane. The shovel.
Can't forget our mistakes, can we?
Oh, Dad, sometimes when you talk, I just wanna... Oh,
Now, boys, hold on. We're not getting a little rough and tough in there, are we?
I mean,
And what if we are?
You're right.
anyways, the crowd coming in, I expect you to treat them kindly, as any good politician father would. And to maybe not use the cane. I know you can walk.
Oh, I've gotten much worse since you've been gone. Don't you know that?
I'm so happy about that. And I turn and I peek my head out the door.
Yeah.
Mama?
Mavi.
Mama, no. And don't kiss me in front of my friends, please. And I open the door and I peek my head out and I just do it. I look to all of you. I already look like I want to kill myself. Like, I peek my head out and I go,
Kiana's
And-
already at the door, like at the fucking.
oh, fuck! Kiana! Oh my gosh, okay. you
It's
can come
cold.
in. Yeah, Come on in. Father, the princess is here.
Oh,
Hi.
it is so nice to see all of y'all. Welcome on into my humble abode.
Hello, Princess Kiana.
Oh, I'm familiar. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
Quite welcome.
Father,
Kiss her hand.
you gotta kiss her
No.
hand. Oh,
Oh, okay.
No, I do bend down. Thank you. I
As you should.
appreciate it. Shake Kiana's hand.
Shake it.
okay.
Okay.
I am.
Ooh, this is just lovely. I love. Come here, and she waves specifically to Kiana, Cyrus, and Theo. Come here. Let's go. Leave the men to what they do. And
No,
we can
no,
go
no.
over here
What
and we
is
can
it then?
chat. No, Afriel's in there. She's getting fitted for her wedding dress. We can all go in there and we can just hang out.
Why is she getting fitted?
What is it that the men do?
What do we do?
Oh, I don't know, sweetheart. I don't know. Drink, swear.
Well, I do all
know.
those things, so I guess I'll just hang here.
Oh, honey, no, you don't want to. Yeah, Afriel's getting her pretty. Maverick, you should see your little sister. She looks so gorgeous.
She's getting married.
Yeah, Daddy
Congratulations.
betrothed her to Serafina Marios from Abyssalia. Princess.
What?
You know
What?
Of course.
You did what?
Of course. My whole first year of childhood, we spent all time together.
First year of
Maverick, what are you
childhood
talking about? What
is
did we
2
do?
years old.
Serafina is the princess of the Swamplands, the little offshoot off of Abyssalia. You don't remember her? I feel like you met.
Love is love.
Oh, love is love. All right.
That is true.
You know so much about that.
Hey, any good politician should. Hey, you folks all set up to vote in a little while?
Dad,
Oh.
don't. We have stuff we gotta tell you.
And I thump
More-
the can.
Ooh.
Excuse me?
As I was saying,
I don't think we're gonna be friends. And good thing I don't have many of them.
I'm one of them.
I am so sorry to hear that. Oh well, you just can't win some people over.
Maverick, your dad's a dick.
Maverick, can we step aside for a minute, son?
Maybe if you show him the ways of court.
Ladies, let's step out. And she's gonna start walking away and kind of grab Cyrus and Theo and Kiana and like, try to push you like, Bart, come on, you're basically a woman. And that leaves Lorik and Maverick and Maverick.
Double Maverick.
So, who's your friend here?
This is Lorik. He has some information to tell you.
Fun meeting you. I stick my hand out.
Take it.
Shake. Good shake there, son. Good shake. Well, I have such a lovely wall, just beautiful art that has been graciously donated to our family over the years. If you'd like to go take a look at it, you seem like one of those artistes for sale.
Maverick, are you okay?
I'm fine,
Maverick
Lorik.
is fine.
Can I do insight check?
Roll. Add do deception.
Yeah, of course.
What do I do? Nothing.
Throw
Chill.
up.
Right.
Throw up,
You
yeah.
give your dad the help action.
Oh, fuck no.
Barf.
I just want to see what happens.
You could give Lorik the help action.
25.
Yeah. I give
What
Lorik
does
the
help
help
action do?
I give Lorik the help action.
It's an advantage.
Advantage?
Mm-hmm. How are you giving Lorik the help action, Maverick?
I am staring him dead
Crying
in
with
his
the
face.
eyes.
Just.
Okay.
If I were to use inspiration, what would that do?
Roll again.
It would just be a roll again?
Mhm.
Okay. Then I can't beat that. I
Okay.
got 13.
Okay. Maverick seems good.
So I
Lorik,
don't want to look at art.
Lorik, we'll talk later if you want to go.
I don't know what
Look.
art is.
Oh, this is a learning experience, so you can go down that hall and you can go look at art.
Goes over there.
All right. You want to start?
Sure, Dad. Look, Lorik has information that the ball is going to get. Well, we don't really know, but we just know that the clerics of the Whispering Storm might have an idea to show up and cause something.
You've always hated this thing. I don't know why. It is paramount to our success.
Oh,
And
Dad.
while I'm at it, you bring a tiefling bastard into my home.
I don't know.
And
who-
some riffraff who doesn't know
No.
what art is.
No. You don't get to fucking talk about my friends that way. I will not have it. I will not have it.
Do I not?
You do not. You do not. You sit here with
picks
that
up the
fucking
cane.
cane.
Strikes him with it.
Roll an attack roll.
Oh no! Hey, whoa! Whoa! No! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh man. Oh man.
Danica's gonna die.
I just have this like over a rapier slot. Is that cool? Yeah, cool. That's gonna be a dirty 20. Let's go ahead and hit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 6.
Maverick, you feel as this cane comes down, comes across your face, and leaves a gash on your cheek.
Come on, boy. You gonna let that get you?
I am gonna let it get me. Because I'm the one leaving the room with the gash on my face, and you have nothing on you. Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. God damn. Hit me with a fucking...
You think I rule these people. We rule these people. You could have.
We don't rule shit. We're politicians. We're a democratic state. We don't rule anything. They vote us in.
But that's what you just think. That's what you don't understand. That's what you've never understood.
Because I don't run that way, Father. And you know that, which is why you fucking hate when I'm in politics. Because I don't do your little...
Your grandpa can't stand to see either.
I'm aware of Grandpa, and I can't fucking stand him either.
Why do you care? If we're in danger, why do you give a shit?
Oh, I don't care about y'all. I care about the other people we invite to the ball. Alright? That's what I care about. And I'm telling you that there's possibly going to be an attack, and you sit here and you fucking hit me with a cane. The cane of what? Why would you take that? I buried that a long time ago.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm fucking talking about.
Your memory's gone, boy. Couldn't remember shit if it struck you right across the face, could you?
Oh, I got a lot of memories, Dad. I got a lot of them. And right now, I'm wondering if maybe I should have chosen a different target of one of those memories.
And, what do you think your little friends will think if they hear the truth?
I don't know. But I know that you do more harm to yourself revealing that than you could ever do to me.
Here is a cruel truth that I learned. I used to be just like... They only remember long in the...
As this moment reaches a peak, you hear someone stumbling down the hallway. Someone who doesn't seem to quite know their own body.
Yeah, we didn't get to meet yet.
As Lorik walks into the room, it's Cedar. It's Lorik's voice in Cedar's body.
I watched someone shake your hand. Can you try that again?
What the hell's going on?
Walk steadily
What are
towards
you
him.
doing, Maverick?
I'm not doing nothing.
Maverick, what are you doing?
I'm not doing shit!
I put my hand on Mav's shoulder, tap him, stick my hand out for another handshake.
You are not my boy.
Lick my finger,
My son.
taking out some blood from Mav's cheek. Here, I think you're weird with hands. You don't know how to kiss a princess's hand. You don't do well with handshakes in general. We'll just try something different. I'm gonna do a grapple check.
I
Go
just
for
want
it.
to note that in this moment, Maverick Jr. starts gagging a bit.
Okay, that's gonna be a 19.
Okay, contest that, Carter.
Of course. Gonna be bad. You gotta be bad.
How tall is the ceiling?
12 feet.
We'll bring the
12
house
feet?
down.
That's a 12.
Okay, so I'm bear hugging him. He lifts up higher than he should, based off the height of Cedar. And I just take that real tight, and I cast Spider Climb, I think it's called, on myself, which allows me to walk up walls while keeping my hands free. So I'm not gonna have to make the grapple check any harder, and I'm just gonna walk up to the ceiling.
Awesome. Maverick, you
Um,
see this.
Oh, that really sucks, Dad. That really fucking sucks. As he's doing that, Maverick grabs the cane his dad's holding and yanks it out of his hand.
Clatters to the ground.
Can Maverick Jr. counter with try and cedar
Counter with what? I'm sorry, you cut out.
charm
Go for it. Tell Lorik whatever roll he needs to make.
All right, that is going to be a. Give me a second. You must make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
DC?
The DC is 15.
Okay. And then 15.
Yes.
I have an 18 minus something minus 2, so I'm at 16. We're
You
just
successfully
chilling up
resist.
here.
You successfully resist
Lord.
being charmed by a politician.
That's a.
I have
Wow.
the I have the cane, and I'm pointing it up at my dad on the ceiling. I'm going, look who looks fucking dumb now. Ooh, I'm like, I'm a little woozy. Like, I got hit in the face really fucking hard, but I look up at him, point at him, and then take the cane and break it over my knee.
While we're at this stalemate, I'm going to down to the kind of underground, it's like basement kind of thing, where Cyrus, Bart, Theo, and Ophelia walk down into, and Kiana, walk down into this room, where we see, Maverick, can you describe what Afriel looks like for us?
She looks exactly like her mother, just a bit younger, and she has her dad's eyes, really.
Okay, so we see this young woman, beautiful young woman, down in the basement, and there's a few women around her, like pinning and hemming this wedding gown. And the ladies walk in as Afriel kind of turns around and goes, "Oh, Mama, who is all of this?" Ophelia explains, "Well, your brother is." They're upstairs chatting, you know, like boys do, kind of just having a little hangout, I guess. And, well, I just thought us ladies would come down and just kind of see what's going on. So I thought, I don't know, you guys are all near the same age. You're all young, and I'm not. So I thought maybe we could all, I don't know, just kind of talk. Tell them about your betrothal. Do you guys say anything to Maverick's sister as you're in this room?
Hi.
Hi.
Cyrus is standing as far away as possible, just still fuming in the corner after having to deal with that monstrosity.
Yeah.
What was the name of the person they're marrying again? I forget.
Serafina Marias.
So how do you know Serafina?
Oh, well, I don't yet. We will meet on our wedding day, but she is in the Swamplands and I am here, so I should be leaving right after the ball, is my understanding. So in 2 days' time, and I will be shipped to the Swamplands to meet my new bride.
Are you gonna be staying at the Swamplands, or are you guys coming back here? What's the details?
Yeah, I'll be going back with her. She has a higher rank, so as princess in Princess of the Swamplands. So I'll be going back there. I'll be taking her name. We never really had a female Tschad before, so they weren't sure what to do with me. So I'm taking Serafina's last name. I'll become a Marias, and I'll be under House Abyssalia. I'll be an Abyssalian princess consort, I guess.
Can I do an insight?
Yeah.
14.
Okay, and what information are you hoping to glean?
Just really trying to notice her tone to see if she's excited about it or how, trying to get the overall feel of how she feels about it.
Okay. I think that from what she's said so far, this seems mostly transactional and like at peace. She's at peace with the fact that it's transactional, but there's also maybe a little bit of apprehension that you catch in her voice of like, I'm gonna go marry a woman I've never met. But also kind of this tone of like, she knows that's just how it is.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I've only been to the Swamplands a few times, and it's not as bad as it sounds. You say the word swamp, and people kind of get a little hesitant about it, but it's not that bad. It's humid. I'll say it's very humid, but you get pretty used to it.
And Serafina?
Oh yeah. I am Princess Kiana. I am princess of the amphibian portion of Abyssalia, where we, have above water and underwater. So I'm very familiar with the royalty of Abyssalia. Yes.
Okay. Leave us. And the two women that were pinning the dress leave. See, she says, what is she like?
She's very nice. I mean, like I said, I've only been there like once or twice whenever we were kids last year. But I mean, I've only known her for a year, but I can't really say how. I mean, how she is. She treated me like royalty, so I mean, I think she's nice.
Okay. I know I've heard that she is a knight. Some sort of trained in combat in some way. And that I know that the Swamplands are kind of the new frontier, and a lot of what she does now is kind of mapping the area and discovering all the new species and that sort of thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yes, the Swamplands are closer to Varanth, and I can see where they get those tendencies to be more stoic in battle. But yeah, I'll are we invited?
Yes, I actually, speaking of Maverick, I imagine he'll be the one to escort me.
Oh,
since
wonderful.
It's usually, Dad and him are both senators, but Dad's duties outrank Maverick's, I guess. So if one of them has to take leave, it would be Maverick. I don't know. But I know that Mav is doing the ship envoy traveling thing, so I guess I'm probably just gonna be going along with him whenever he goes somewhere. And he'll take me to the Swamplands, I guess? I don't know. But yes, certainly, your entire envoy can come. I know not how much say I'll have in the nuptials, but if I have any say, Princess Kiana, you can be there. What about your nuptials? You are 2 of this year fully grown, are you not?
Yes, but Father hasn't really talked about it too much. I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling things out. I'm just kind of seeing I'm kind of focused more so on this envoy right now, but.
Are you going to the ball?
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow's Eve?
Yeah. You want to see my dress?
Of course I'd like to see your dress. That is beautiful. Who is escorting you to the ball?
Oh. Oh, actually, it's actually one of the brothers of one of our members from our envoy. His
Oh,
name's-
a lord?
No,
his name's-
he's my brother.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's-
wow.
He's a wizard. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
He
Um,
yeah.
a true Empyrean gentleman, certainly.
Yeah. Something
Yes.
like that.
Yes. And what of you? Are you a woman grown?
By technicality, probably. By soul, no.
So your father will be arranging your nuptials at some point soon?
Ooh, probably not. Given one, I don't have a dad. Two, I don't think my parents are too concerned with marrying us off.
What do you mean?
We're not nobles. My mom works at the library, and my other mom works at like the archives and is like an elven historicist. So we're not
Okay.
of noble blood.
So you would be betrothed to another historicist's son or daughter. I'm confused. Can
I don't think I'm getting betrothed to anyone. There's no betrothing. It's just choosing. I think if I'm being betrothed to someone, I haven't been told that I'm being betrothed.
Well, maybe they're going to announce it at the ball tomorrow's eve.
No. I don't think so.
Who's escorting you to the ball?
Art.
Okay.
Oh. And you're a lord?
No. No.
Okay.
Art's a musician.
I'm a musician. Yeah, I
Hey.
write and perform.
Bartolomeo from BTS?
Yeah. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, look, I am so. I've never seen your face. I've only ever heard your music. Wow, incredible to have such an esteemed. Will you play at the wedding?
Sure. Yeah. I'd be honored. Yeah.
It's all coming together. So then you two are betrothed.
No.
Oh no.
No. Bart's my dude. Bart's my bro.
That's my bro.
Yeah.
He's your brother?
No.
No,
Bro,
not literally.
okay, not really. He's like my buddy, my friend.
Best bud.
Yeah. But to keep it cool at the ball so nobody goes crazy, we don't have a label.
That confuses me on so many levels, but
We
I
can
do-
explain it. We've got like a whole day until the ball.
I do understand that commoners have this whole other thing going on. Speaking of, I don't know, people I don't understand, is Maverick here?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he's having boy time. I don't know what that
think,
means.
I don't either.
It sounded scary.
Mama, let me let's finish the fitting later, and so that we can talk to brother about the betrothal and the escorting and all of that. And you see that, like, as she's starting to get, they start to undo all the pins and everything. We'll cut back to the Mavericks
The Mavericks.
before the women come back up. We cut from a scene of generational patriarchy and arranged marriages back to boys beating each other up. Boys will be boys.
Boys
Our weird struggle.
No, it's just
that
a bunch
vine,
of
that's-
inputs. That's all.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Guys
What's
being
better than
looking a
this?
little rough in here.
Guys
What?
being dudes.
One of them's upside down.
It's boys'
So I'm
night.
Look, how are you holding?
I'm holding you in a bear hug. I've got
Like
you pretty
facing
close to my face. Yeah, we're facing each other. You're able to look back down to Mav, but if you just do a little chin up, you're right there next to my cheek.
Okay, I have a pitch, but I don't know if you'll let me spin it like.
Okay.
I have thing, minor illusion.
Mm-hmm.
I know technically
Mm-hmm.
rules written, it doesn't exactly work like for what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make Lorik look as though Cedar did when thing do the thing. If you
Okay.
catch
Yeah. So you see Maverick that Lorik's face flashes and who's laughing? Okay. Lorik's face flashes and it's suddenly bloodied with a large spot of blood on the back of the head.
I'm just gonna look down and Junior's gonna look at Junior and say, look what you doing to your brother, boy. Look what you doing. You might want to put that cane down. Wouldn't want your old papa to fall down and get hurt now, would you? Please.
Oh,
Son.
I don't like that at all.
And then
Did I-
Junior
did I
starts
actually-
whispering to Lorik.
It's okay, Maverick. It's not your fault. It's
It's not your fault, boy. Just let me down. We can make it
not
all
your
go
fault.
away, just like we did.
It's not your fault.
Fuck. Did I break the cane? Was I able to do that? You drop him right now. Just fucking drop him.
Easy now, son. Easy. Not hard now.
And
You're
it's
gonna-
slipping a little bit, but it's not.
I
Sure.
I kick the couch with all the force rising up in me under where my dad is. And I go, drop him. Just drop him. Drop him.
Lord, let's go. And he repeats, "It's not your fault," about 2 more times, but slowly
And-
comes back.
As he drops, I grab the edges of his shirt and I just turn and I slam him down onto the floor. And I'm like standing over him, letting the blood drip down. I'm like, face to face going, I'll fucking do it. I'll fucking do it right now. I don't give a fuck who you tell. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I know you fucking did that. I know you made him look like that. You fucking prick. You fucking little prick.
Danica.
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
Fuck no! No! I got a 4.
Continue. Go on.
What do you guys say now? What do you guys say now? You're on the floor. I'm over you. What do you guys say now?
A little bit of blood out. You know, deep down, really have loved. I really have. I just wanted you to live our legacy. That's what I wanted. That's why I made it all disappear. Son, I never would have put you through that again, but you were trying to hurt me. Now, that wasn't on me.
You have the audacity to sit here and try and tell people what happened. Genuinely speaking, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Guess I was like you once.
No, you weren't. I'm no shade of you whatsoever, and I never will be. And I hope when this campaign runs and I get reelected, I desecrate the very thing that you and grandfather built, because I'm gonna shit all over it. I'm going to shit all over it, and I'm gonna come back here, I'm gonna shit in your fucking mouth.
That's my boy.
Fuck you, that. No, you don't get to fucking take
That's
that.
that
No,
drive.
no.
I
No,
don't
it's
give a
fucking not.
shit.
Oh my god, you fucking won again. God damn it. And I push away from him. And I look up at Lorik and I look back down at my dad and I go, fuck you for making that cane, you fucking piece of shit. What the fuck's wrong with you? Out
Might
of your
want to go get
mind.
healed up, boy. I would recommend it. You wouldn't want to upset your mother now, would you?
Nah, you do that enough for the both of us. Lorik, come down, please.
Lord runs down the ceiling and then down the wall. I'm sorry, Maverick. I was just trying to help.
No. You're good. I like that. I liked it. It was perfect.
As this scene
Thank you for your continued support, son.
reaches that pinnacle, you hear little padding feet down the hallway as the women come back up.
Did him on the floor, me bleeding.
Kiana has the plate of the sandwich that was requested 45 minutes ago. I was told to bring this to you.
Thank you so much, but I appreciate that. Just chewing like with his mouth open, just like.
Art, Cyrus, and Theo, you're there too.
You're gonna step.
Can I
step
do
back, please.
a check of some sort to sense the vibe in this room?
Anyone who just entered can do an insight check.
Cyrus is in the back.
Party.
Cyrus is
The graham
in
party.
the back of the group and just zeroes in on Maverick's face.
I
Maverick,
got a 10.
That's 20.
Fuck yeah, Bart.
Bart, you nailed the vibe.
I'm sensing something.
God!
Can I try to counter nat 20?
What is
I got a freaking nat 20. I can't show you
Can I
that.
try to counter-
Oh, everybody knows what's going on.
These
Not-
dice fell off the
I know.
table.
Sorry.
Not Theo, because I got a 10.
Got a 9.
Kiana's focused on that sandwich.
It looks pretty good.
Gotta back up, please.
Okay. Shh. Carter, what did you say?
Am I able to attempt a counter nat 20?
Yeah, go.
Oh!
Fuck no.
Show me. I want you to show
It was a
me.
19.
Oh.
It was a 19.
Okay.
It was a 19.
Art and Cyrus, you are from Varanth, the nation of violence. You know violence. Recently ended violence when you see it.
We know the feeling of masculine rage. Just it reeks in this room.
My face is still bleeding.
Maverick, you meet eyes with your sister, and she just gives you a questioning, scared look.
No. Don't worry.
Brother, I require counsel.
Alright. And I walk over and out with her.
On-
Am I still on the ground?
You can get up if you want.
On.
I was gonna say, question about the. Maverick, do you still have the?
Yeah.
Son.
Here,
Really
Daddy, let me
trying
help
to-
you up.
Could you get
And
me
ask for
cane,
you.
sweetheart? Please. You know my
Brother.
leg's been acting up since the winter hit.
Brother, the cane.
Oh, this one? And I hold up the broken cane.
Come here, Daddy. And Afriel just tries to help you stand.
He broke Kane. Y'all were gone. We were talking. And you just let loose.
Who did, Daddy?
Your brother. Broke McCain.
I did.
Y'all don't understand. Boy, it looks like my other boy. But it's not my boy. Tell him what you saw.
Afriel and Ophelia look horrified seeing Cedar in the room.
I don't know what is going on. What in Sam hell is going on? You have brought a pestilence into our home. And I was just trying to talk to you because I told you I felt something dark coming.
Don't try to twist this into something it's not. The dark thing I told you was the clerics coming here to the ball. That's the dark thing. That's what I said.
What?
Right, but when I told you that we had it covered, you let loose. Broke McCain in half, pushed me to the ground, and thankfully I was able to get a mark on you before you killed me.
You hit me first.
Son, we work in law here. Where's your proof?
Ceiling.
Boy, I don't know what you're talking about, and to be honest with you, I don't want to hear from him right now. Okay?
Honey, why don't you just take a sit, take a load off? It seems like you're awful stressed, and I don't know what's going on here, but
Buddy,
I'm
get
sure
that
that whatever it
cane
is, it can be sorted out.
Somebody get that cane fixed.
Mavi,
Please.
what do we do?
You have plenty of cane. You don't need to use this one.
And he starts gagging. And blacks out.
Oh my God.
Like father, like son.
Not now.
You see that
Oh.
Afriel and Ophelia jump into action trying to take care of, or rather, Ophelia jumps into action trying to deal with this issue. If Afriel looked into your eyes right now, Maverick, what would she see?
Probably just defeat. Because he knows that, as it always happens, they're going to believe his dad. And he's really done nothing to prove to anyone that he's a good guy. So, also his dad just passed out after coughing. So,
Okay. I'm gonna roll an insight check for Afriel
okay.
and for Ophelia to see how close to the truth they think. Hello, please don't do that. Oh, please. Ophelia? 2?
Damn.
Afriel? Nat 20. Oh, the dice tell the story. Okay.
Dice, narrative dice rolls.
Ophelia is peacemaker as always, still not saying anything to you, but it's clear to you who she believes in this scenario, as always. But you see that your sister just kind of reaches up and she touches the bead that's braided into your hair for just a second and lowers it back. She says, "Can I ask for your counsel, brother?"
Yeah.
And you two step outside. What is everyone else doing? Cyrus, I saw that you had your hand up.
It was more of a conversation with Maverick, so she'll just wait.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything with anyone until Maverick gets back?
Did Maverick take the cane or leave it?
I left it.
Did you give it to Maverick?
Nope. I just put it on the floor.
Did the attenders grab it yet?
I think it's just us in here.
I'm gonna grab a piece of it.
Okay.
Cyrus grabs the other piece.
Let's get at it.
Cool.
I think genuinely that if there's any like if they're like, hey, can someone go get this like to do first aid? Theo's out of that room. That vibe, she don't know what's going on.
Okay.
So someone's like, can we get a glass of water? Blah blah. Theo's like, okay, bye.
Okay. And Kiana and Bart.
Still holding the plate of the sandwich. Kiana just kind of follows Theo. Is like, I don't think that Maverick's father's very pleasant man.
No, not at all.
I don't think he wants this sandwich. Do you want it?
No.
Okay.
Let's go put it in the kitchen. I think we're gonna have to have a group convo after this.
Little note,
Um,
he was eating the sandwich.
Oh, you were?
He did barf
Oh.
up a fresh sandwich.
yeah.
He did request 2 sandwiches.
They will say there's more than one sandwich on the plate.
Half sandwich with left barf.
That oh yeah. Anyway. Maverick, you see that your sister pulls you out into the gardens behind the house, where in less than 24 hours a ball will commence, hosted by your mother, who is currently belligerently drunk, taking care of your passed out father. See that you guys begin to kind of promenade through these gardens, and she tells you about the things that she told everyone downstairs. Betrothed, Seraphina, you get the same vibe that Kiana did of this is not the worst match she could have gotten, but she's apprehensive about it regardless because it's arranged and all these things. And mentions, and well, for many reasons, but also tradition, I think it will be up to you to hand me away.
All right. If that's what you want. I know. You don't really get a say in that. But I mean, better than father.
I think I will enjoy not being a Tschad anymore. Yes.
Yeah.
And perhaps it won't be so bad. I don't think she is cruel, and even if she withdraws all warmth and affection from me, a once a month marital bed visit, and I sit in a palace and am waited upon in the swamplands, I suppose. But Mother doesn't seem like she will be able to run this ball tonight, but I have it under control. I knew that she was going to tell you that the foreign ambassador to Terrador, Striff Marshall, is going to be in attendance tonight. She thought that would probably be of interest to you. Vaguely knowing that you were doing something with Terrador, I don't know. But he knew Tandem Arcanum before he passed. Striff
Alright.
did. So, I don't know. Maybe that's of use to you. I don't know. But,
No.
there are many things to attend to. I have the social well-being of our family to uphold in place of our mother, whose job it would normally be, and you have the political well-being of our family to uphold, which would, I don't know, normally be Cedars, I guess. But, well, we know how that turned out.
Yeah. And our plan this year, like last year, is just to keep Mother in one of her rooms. She shows up for 10 minutes, and then one of us escorts her back to her room so she can get drunk and do whatever she needs to do. And keep Father sandwiched up the entire time so he doesn't talk.
Yeah, I believe so.
Glad.
My dance card will be full, though I am betrothed. Duties await since I'm not yet wed. And are you going to be announcing a betrothal at this event? Or are we going to have to cover that up and make that not look as bad?
I mean, I don't think it looks that bad.
How old are you?
35.
30 and 5 years old.
Yeah.
I'm 20.
You are a woman, and in our family, I get married older. Technically. I don't agree with it, but that does happen. I have Appy, I have like one more year. Alright, I'll get I'll find someone within a year to marry. Alright, or we could just keep the rumor of last year's alive and I'm marrying Joel again. I don't know.
That wouldn't be the worst option, brother.
Oh, you mean to actually do it?
He would be approved by the family. He's a well-respected man in the town.
I don't think Joel's gonna do that. I'll ask, but I don't think he wants to.
Yes, I don't really see him wanting to either.
No.
Not with the child situation.
Alright, I'm already down. We don't gotta keep hitting me back to back.
Is there an update with that? Because if that comes out, you will have to marry her.
The update is that there is no update, and that's a good thing. No one knows. And yeah.
Very well. And you guys continue on this way. Go ahead and Carter, roll a d20 for me.
16.
Okay. Go ahead and roll another d20.
It's gonna be a 5.
Roll another.
Six.
Maverick, you enter back into the house. Carter, roll another.
Oh, are these?
As
These are
nat 1.
These are.
Carter, where does Maverick Tschad Jr.'s mind go as his life comes to an end?
I feel like he sort of being an educated man that he was, enters this sort of mind palace type thing, sort of just kind of relive some final moment and realizes, well, really was a bastard. Dad was right. And I did nothing better. There is no good ending. I will only end as a failure. And I can only hope we will die. And he fades away.
Maverick the third. As you and your sister walk back in from this overall lighthearted exchange, you see the final breath leave your father and your mother throwing herself over your father's dead body.
Maverick, with only the eyes of someone who has seen this happen before, just in a different way, in a different place, walks calmly to his mother and just kneels beside her and goes, "Fuck." And kind of like looks at Afriel and gets her to either grab mom or give her more drugs. And I scoop my dead father up in my arms and quietly, without looking at anyone in the room, just walk him to a bedroom. Put him down on the bed.
My boy!
And come back out and go, I gotta call someone, I think, for this. And Maverick calls probably the same person that his dad called for Cedar. Because he can't have this getting out, really, because he did have a part in it. And that's what Maverick does, calmly.
Your mother cries over another Tschad man lost. Another Tschad man lost to rage, meaningless conflict and violence, but most of all, rage. Your mother stands up, your sister kind of pulling her up. And she reaches into her pocket, pops some kind of pill, and your sister takes her up to bed. You find Joel, who has been outside, readying the carriage and working with flower arrangers and event coordinators. What do you say to Joel as you approach him?
I just quietly walk up, lean down in his ear, and just whisper, I killed him.
Okay.
Hit me in the face. Slammed him down.
Maverick,
Killed
don't tell me
I
the
killed him.
details. Don't tell me the details.
Okay.
Stay here.
All right.
And he walks away. 1 second. Bart, you hear a voice, a familiar voice, in the back of your mind say, "Ooh, that'll do. Still fresh."
Take him.
And imperceivable to the rest of you, but from Bart's eyes, you see just a red, devilish spectral hand reach down and pluck the soul from Maverick Jr.'s body as he dies, as he is freshly dead. And you just hear, 6 more. Excellent. Arrangements are made. And people are called and things are cleaned up. And the non-disclosure agreements are made. Documents are signed. Hands are shaken. The next night, at the Tschad Ball, because the show must go on. How does everyone, the scene, what pairs are we locking in on? We're all in a party mood, right? You get set up, you start playing, mood is high, the night is great. Lorik, you are dressed as Theo's brother, and
Yup.
Yep. What's his name? Why am I blanking on his name?
Fletcher.
Holloway.
You are
Flet-
dressed as you look like Fletcher Holloway. Fletcher Holloway and Kiana walk in. Dance cards are tied on. The festivities begin.
Josie, did you have to say something before we did the?
Oh yeah.
I think she wanted to kill Math.
It's all switched around now. I'm sure we'll have a very tense conversation at some point.
Did you want to? I saw some talk in the chat. Did you want to do something about your deal with the pharmacist regarding?
Yeah,
Okay, talk to me.
she's gonna take it. I think that she really realized how corrupt this family really is. It's not just some whim, or it's just one person, it's just a bad person. She wants to do something about this. And she gets money too, so that's a win-win.
Okay, so you take the deal.
Mhm.
Are you delivering Maverick Jr.'s body in place of Maverick the Third, or are you letting? You're telling the pharmacist that you'll be bringing Maverick the Third's body.
I bring a part of I don't remember which ones you just said. The father.
Junior is Carter. Yeah.
Okay. Junior. I bring part of Junior's body to bring with me and say something. I've been inspired. And I think that I will accept your proposal. But I'll do it in my own way. But you'll see fit. I think your boss will be happy that this family will no longer rule.
I guess we will see about that. Whether the boss is pleased or not.
Well. And she just slides him a bag. That's just to prove my interest in this case. Now, you said half.
Very well. You get the other half when boss say he happy. He slams a bag of gold onto the table, and you can add 500 gold to your inventory.
That's a lot of gold.
That's a lot of gold.
Like $5,000.
Jesus Christ.
Amazing. Anything else before we're at the ball? Okay. At the ball, we'll begin dancing. Unless anyone in particular is trying to find a match, there's no reason for us to go into detail about the dances. I don't know if anyone's having fun or not, but you can make that decision for your own character.
It's just a little bit of fun.
Ophelia
If we
tries.
don't try to find a match this session, is there that happening next session?
Sorry?
If we don't try to find a match like this session, does that happen again next session?
You can try again next session.
Okay.
Why are you trying to?
Because I have to think. I have to think about.
As
what
my
we're doing.
brother?
What?
You guys will get
Okay.
more ball time after the session ends. If anyone is trying to find Striff, if anyone is trying to do anything, your mother like tries to make a speech and your sister yanks her off stage before she can. Let me know if there's anything in particular that we do before I hit this next narrative beat. Cyrus, what up?
Cyrus wants to pull Maverick away for a moment. Like, outside again, like to the courtyard or something.
Go for it.
Oh man, are you gonna beat me up?
Not right now, Maverick. Just come this way. And she just kind of pulls him really sharply by the arm into the courtyard. She says, "What the hell's going on with you?"
I'm tired.
No shit. I mean, what is going on?
With what? Are you asking what's going on with what happened?
Yeah, I know what actually happened, and you're just, I can tell something's off. Like, what is this? Are you blaming yourself for this? Are you, what's happening?
Cyrus, I can't put into words that this is the second time I've done this, except this time I'm real happy that I did it.
Maverick, you don't want to go down this way. This is, just trust me on that. Just, you need to.
I don't purposely do it. You know, I get angry and I bite, and I don't mean to.
I know you didn't do this, Maverick.
I mean, I did kill him. That was me. I did do that.
Just tell me from the start, Maverick. What? Just answer me. I demand I demand to know what's happening. I know he had to have done something. You wouldn't have just outright just exploded like that. That's supposed to be me.
Okay. Lord came in. Let's start from the beginning. My dad hit me with his cane. It happens. It has happened before. It's nothing new. Except this time, Lord came in to help, but he came in looking like Cedar, my brother, and my dad was angry. He was angry about it. Some grappling happened. They end up upside down on the ceiling. I break the cane, and Lorik, who looks like my brother, shifts into my brother as he died. Bloody head, lips cracked, just bleeding. And they kept saying it over and over. Both of them kept saying, "It's not your fault, it's not your fault." But it was my fault. It was my fault. And it just, I couldn't help myself. I told my dad, one day you're going to be that person on the ground in the snow bleeding out. And it just happened that he did it in the living room. And I hope he shit his pants when he died, because that's what you do when you die. Hope he did.
Damn, Maverick.
I've done fucked up things. And I get you don't like politicians, and I see why. I know why. But I don't... Dad said he was going to tell the group what I've done. And I would like to be known as a lesser man, not for that, but for who I am today. But I don't think that's going to happen anymore.
You know, you don't have to do this. You don't have to play the politician.
Oh, but I do. My family's fucked up enough. So I'm trying to reverse it. I've been trying for years to do it. And I just keep getting more like them. So who knows? Maybe my son will kill me.
Maverick.
I'm just messing around. I don't think he will. I won't have it. I have to do certain things. I can't just step down. Joel would kill me.
You can.
Why do
You
you want
don't-
me?
You
Why do
don't
you
want
want
to. You don't want to. I've seen it on your face. You don't want to deal with this. You don't have to deal with this. This family is, it's so corrupt, and you don't have to be like them. Why are you so focused on being a politician? You've clearly hated it. You've hated your family's reputation, the way they run things. Like, why not give your country a fresh start?
That's what I'm trying to do.
No, not in the you're part of the family. You're part of this. There's that whole. It needs. You just. I don't know what to say to you anymore.
Why do you want me to? Why do you want me to step down? You've seen my father. You've seen how he acts, and I think we can safely agree that I don't agree to any of his politics, and I've never instated anything. If anything, I've taken things away that he's done. So you don't want me to keep doing that? I'm confused.
I would love for each of you to give an insight check on each other.
Vibe check. Oh fuck.
Okay, 15 plus. Okay, 16.
Okay?
I got a 5.
Roll it with advantage.
Thank God.
Damn it.
Yes, I got a 20.
20? Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, dude.
A 20
Let's,
that's doing its best.
Let's slow this down for a second. On two very high insight checks,
We see each other.
please tell your fellow PC what would their PC glean from them in this moment? What are their true intentions? What part of is this coming from a real place? Is there some kind of deep attraction here? What is this coming from a genuine place of care? Is there ulterior motives? Honestly, tell your fellow player your
Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I say you go first.
You can tell that Cyrus is clearly worried about something. It looks like she's coming from a place of care, but you can tell that something's happening and you're not quite sure what it is. But her intentions are real, and when she says she does not want you to run, not only because she doesn't feel like you even want to, but just because she is concerned and you're not sure why.
From Maverick, you glean that you are right. He has never wanted to do this. But there is it's not pride that he's coming from, or even an ego, but it's guilt that he's doing this. Guilt for something he's done in the past, that he's the reason he's doing this. But he's also very genuinely confused why you care at all about his well-being.
Maverick, I know we haven't known each other for very long, but I can tell that you carry a lot of guilt. Like, I know what that looks like, and I'm not expecting you to tell me everything that's going on. You don't have to, but just know that I've gone down that path, and it doesn't bring out anything good in you.
You know, I can say from a genuine place, and it's why I'm a little confused right now, that you do mean that. And that you care a lot about this, but there's something else you're not telling me. Why? Besides it being me and that we're on an adventure empire together, why do you want me to not do this? If I can have a reason, maybe I won't do it anymore. But just full on, because I don't want you to, that's never worked for Maverick. Any of them.
Just let me do what I need to do. Why do you need to question me?
Oh, what? No. We're doing real right now, all right? I just told you about 2 things I've done. 2 really bad things I've done. Don't backtrack. What's going on? Tell me. Just tell me.
I don't trust you enough to tell you. I want to help you, but you're not letting me help.
What can I get you? Well, I can't let you help me if you don't tell me. So what can I do to make you trust me more?
Just trust doesn't come easy to me. If I put my trust in you, you're just gonna turn away. Everyone does it, so why would I tell you anything? Why just keep you out? Just arm's reach. Where you can't hurt me, but I can still...
Cyrus, why would I hurt you? Cyrus, let me put this into perspective for you. Remember when I took your biscuit and I let you fight me? I let you, right? You did get one over me, but regardless, we both walked away, right? Do you know what I've done in the past to people? What my family does in the past to people when they threaten a politician? They don't stay here. But you did, because I trusted you enough to realize that you're just too idiot to be an idiot. I put my trust in you in that moment that I knew you weren't actually going to kill me. So why can't you do the same for me? I'm not going to turn away. 1, if I wanted to, I couldn't because we're on this envoy together. So that's a 1. 2, I don't want to turn away. We've been through a lot of shit together. You also just watched me get beat by my dad. So I feel like there's a level of trust here that we can at least agree with enough that you tell me something that's probably really, really important.
Can she, search, can she, do a vibe check on the area? Just kind of look around to see if she notices anyone out there or maybe listening.
Give me a perception or insight check.
Oh, definitely perception. Dirty 20.
You are rare in polite society. You've learned to achieve true privacy. But in this moment, you hear the party raging on inside. But as you look around the garden, you do feel as though you and the senator are entirely alone.
Well, Maverick, not proud of it, but I took a job. And I want you out of it.
You want me out of it? You took a... Oh! Wait. Am I in the job?
You're part of the job, yes.
Oh, man. Did they use the same, picture they always use? Probably.
A painting?
That's a stupid one. I'm laughing because this isn't the first time someone's come up to me and told me that they had to kill me for money. I'm just curious as to why you haven't done it yet.
Why would I?
Is it because my dad's body is not all together in his room?
I just figured that maybe I could come to a compromise.
And did you?
We'll see.
Alright, well, I have enough trust that you aren't going to kill me. And if you do, It happens. But let me know if you need anything else from it. Hopefully, that's what they take, and maybe they'll see that things are changing in the political world, especially with the Tshads, and then they won't want to keep killing me. But I can't step down yet.
Well, you're gonna have to put on one hell of a show.
I can do that. But don't tell anyone else in the party. I won't.
Didn't even plan on telling you, you pretty boy.
You said that differently. Do you want to go back inside?
I think I'll stay out here for a little bit longer.
You want someone to stay out here with you?
Sure.
All right. And he sets a hand, like he looks at her first as he raises his hand up to rest it on her shoulder for permission. And he puts his hand on her shoulder and goes in to give her a hug.
I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about?
The heart's a heavy burden, so I've kind of taught myself not to have one.
He has his chin like on your head. He's doing the like swaying back and forth and just patting your back and just goes, it's hard, but if you let someone in a little bit, take half the burden at least, some of the burden, you might get a little.
And that's where we're gonna end our session.
That was awesome.
This video is sponsored by your father dying after an altercation. We don't recommend it, but it could happen. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. We want to thank you for our sponsor. You're the best. We love you. We mean it. And man, it can only get better from here. And this is when we go into the Dragon Ball. Next time on Dragon Ball Z, Maverick won't get bullied.
Doubtful.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like this, subscribe down below. I don't know if you guys link everyone's socials. I am truthfully on only episode 1. Check out all the socials down below. It's really cool. I'm going to plug myself a little bit. I do stuff as well, so I'm also hopefully that was great timing. But no, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you are so excited for the next wacky episode. So yeah, take care, and bye-bye.